Yep.
And whether this is going to be a button check or
no,
straight right into it.
Yeah, I think we're going straight into this. Seeing these approaches come out from Lindy, but here comes, yeah, okay, that's a good DI away to get out of what could have been a big-time Wario combo, and now Lindy's starting to start combos of their own here.
Now, Saturn about going to flub that up throw combo, but he's going to take quite a bit of damage for it, too.
Wow. Falcon kick powering through the bike there. Right, back throw for stage control here. Saturnalia is able to get, but you see the up B coming out from Lindy.
Lindy having so much.
Okay,
Lindy
okay.
Too early for
that was a very bold move there. That's a great recovery, but now you are still off stage here. Wario can very much exploit Captain Falcon's recovery off stage here.
Saturnalia now at a high percent. Lindy's definitely going to be looking for this KO, and he's going to find it with that Falcon kick.
Yeah, Falcon kick trade does work out in Lindy's favor, but right off the Angel platform, Saturnalia's going to get the bite. DI maybe not the greatest there, but ultimately Saturnalia will even the stocks right back up.
Going to get in there, but not going to quite get the combo, and there goes the streak. Never mind.
So we do have, yeah, just Saturnalia just using that bike as a projectile here, trying to control center stage, and now is using the bike to kind of take away these Falcon kicks. So it's trying for the up B out of shield, not able to get it. Lindy gets a small punish, but now Lindy is off stage. Saturnalia not able to get the edge guard here. All right, good parry of that back air, but Saturnalia will get the grab into the back throw.
This ledge trap. What's he going to get off of it?
Yeah, but the bike is not in the position where you want to be if you're Saturnalia trying for a ledge trap here.
Not at all.
If you see Matt, a lot of Warriors, or like I was about to say Matador, because obviously that's who we're most used to seeing in terms of Wario. You want that bike a little bit closer to the ledge so you can throw it up and influence the get up options from your opponent there. But ultimately, Saturnalia will clean up that second stock off of Lindy. Lindy going very deep for the edge guard, but Wario has so many ways to recover. Waft is online, and it could be coming very, very soon here. And there it is, but the drift away from Lindy is able to save themselves from the Waft, and what probably would have been the end of the game there.
I think if Saturnalia had just run up a tiny bit further before walking, he would have gotten
it. Down air, not able to tech, and this, barely able to make it back. There was a bit of a whiffed edge guard there on the part of Saturnalia. Gives Lindy a chance in this match, actually a huge chance now with the Waft off the table. All right, gets the gentleman here, looking for the edge guard, but the bike is able to get Saturnalia back to stage here. All right, good back air to get stage, but give up stage control with that errant Falcon kick. Now,
Lindy's desperately trying to get this kill so he can bring things to last stop.
Saturnalia not pushing the issue here. I think you might have wanted to do so here. Now you're giving this explosive Captain Falcon another chance here, but ultimately rolls into the bike toss, and now trying for the bike to take it there. Has full 150%. Another errant. Another errant Falcon kick there, and that's going to spell doom. Saturnalia will take game one.
Now, Callow's probably good for Captain Falcon's recovery since he can use his wall jump.
Right. So,
but also might be easier to get bike edge guards with Wario.
Very true. Also, Captain Falcon can kill off the sides a little bit easier as well. So, here we go. Just playing footsies here. Saturnalia will get the grab and get a quick 56% damage and counting. Lindy techs in place, but again, another unsafe Falcon kick.
A lot of Falcon kicks coming up from Lindy. He really likes that move, and he's gonna not miss it. He's gonna
miss another mistech. Yeah, that was.
But he's gonna get a second chance.
Miss it again. Yeah, you gotta tech those. You gotta be ready for that. Wario's down there is just so good. On what is? Okay.
Is he trying to put on a show for us tonight?
I mean, is he taking playbook out of the Sean/Kazmir playbook? But I don't know what's going on. If you remember, Sean just tearing through MDVA earlier this year. But all right,
Saturn got a very comfortable lead.
Yeah.
He's content to just clap in place.
Yeah. Again, yeah. Saturnalia. Again, another committal move, had that red all the way. If you're Saturnalia,
well, back is going to send him off stage, and the forward is going to put him even further.
whiffed. Yeah, it ended up not mattering. Actually whiffed the edge guard, but Lindy not able to recover here.
Now so, Saturnalia up 3 stocks to 1 with only 50% on him. Waft is coming too.
Yeah, Saturnalia definitely in the driver's seat here.
And he's taunting on.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Saturnalia, you're figuring that this Captain Falcon looking for a comeback is going to make many committal options. All right, that's a good option there. Parry into the up B and good safe back air. But ultimately, a lot more work needs to be done, and the bike just canceling out the Falcon kick there. All right, gets the grab. Trying to extend the hitbox with the up air and the bike, but ultimately just resets to neutral.
Lindy once again getting a bit too desperate for his kill.
Yeah, and Saturnalia is just running around. Oh, where are you going?
That was just having a good time at this point.
All right, yeah, good. That's a great spacing by Saturnalia there. Yeah, and there's the waft, but doesn't get the sweet spot of it.
Doesn't get the kill, but he's already at such a high percent that it's not going to matter.
Yeah, it's not going to take very much. Ultimately, Lindy's forced to recover high there. Oh, do not roll into that.
On for a hard read, but Lindy's not going to be able to punish it for some reason.
Yep. All right, just trying for a down smash. We'll get the back throw. Still not going to be enough. Saturnalia,
a very heavy character.
Yeah, Saturnalia recovering high. I like the idea there, using the bike to extend the hitbox to the up smash. Lindy did not fall for it this time. Is able to take the stock with that up B, but ultimately a lot more work for Lindy to do here to try and bring themselves back into this match. Oh, just
it's a little toot.
I guess that's quarter waft. I've just never seen it before. But, or eighth waft? I don't even know.
I think it's just toot.
All right, Lindy still doing. Oh, whoa! Once again, where are you going?
Snapback sure be one hell of a thing.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. One too many Falcon kicks.
Forward tilt's gonna take it.
With Nazu caught on that top platform, but ultimately, so. It's been just a lot of footsies so far, but Nazu, actually, wait, I think they're still on the wrong sides, correct?
Yes, they still do appear
okay, yeah.
I guess they're just going to play it out.
Okay, they're going to play it out. So Nazu is the Sonic and Luce is the Captain Falcon. Thankfully, yeah, their player tags are actually matching their tags, so that helps us out a little bit here. All right, so Luce with the edge guard situation here. Was trying for that up tilt, which can spike. But
Luce doing a good job avoiding the spin dash there.
Yeah, had the jump red, and now here comes the up Bs.
He's the one in the edge trap situation.
Yep, connects with the fair.
But he finds his way back on the stage. That dash attack.
All right, techs away, but now you're getting edge guarded with the springs. Perfect F smash there from Nazu. Good recovery there from Luce once again.
Captain Falcon's such a slippery character off stage. So.
Yeah, if you know how to recover, well, you kind of have to know how to recover with Captain Falcon. The recovery for Captain Falcon can be quite exploitable.
Sure. But Nazu gonna fight his way back on the stage there. A lot of these spin dash.
Oof.
Well, that forward smash almost breaking the shield.
Yeah, just barely able to shield that F smash. Good down tilt there from Nazu, looking for the edge guard, and is going to get it with the back air. All right, caught holding shield there. Luce going for the back air deep off stage, but Sonic with so many options to recover there, so is able to make it back. All right, so again,
Luce just looking for his own kill.
Yeah, and this is classic Sonic play. You know, you want to be elusive, keep your opponent guessing, whiff a grab like that, and you have such an easy way to punish.
Yep.
Oh, Sonic has that air dodge.
Sonic can just get that first KO and then run away for a while.
Yep. All right, so Nazu still at 158. The back air will clean it up for Luce.
And Luce doing a good job there, not taking too much damage before taking Nazu's own stuff.
Yeah, yeah, Nazu, you know, not the cleanest with some of these combos game for Sonic, but is able to get this, you know, chip damage. Kind of like a sprint in and sprint back out, so it's making it tough for Luce to really punish. And now Luce is starting to fall a little bit behind in this match, and you have that homing attack catching, whiffing on this grab. Okay, yeah, but unfortunately, wow, it's going for the down air there.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, one too many times though.
It's gonna get the down air,
and that's a big momentum shift in this match here. Now if Luce with the slight lead.
If Luce can get a bit of extra credit on this last stock, it's gonna be so beneficial for him on the final one.
Okay, yeah, a little bit too telegraphed there with that F smash. Luce able to read it, but now you got to recover here. Okay, yeah, perfect read there by Nazu. Able to read that roll with the grab.
This is gonna get back on stage though.
Yeah, Luce able to get back on stage, but at the same time, you had that grab red and was able to get the F throw, but you might have wanted to get a pivot grab and get the back throw, which you're gonna get right now.
Such a good grab by Nazu, but he's still down 75.
Yep, gets a trip and is gonna answer the tech in with that homing attack.
He's got a lot of extra credit on that last stock. Let's see if he can make something out of it.
Yeah. So yeah, looking pretty good for Luce here. And we do know Sonic can whack on that damage pretty quickly, but all right. Oh wow, is looking for the up B, but now you have Nazu off stage, but misreads the recovery from Luce. Luce going high, Nazu looking for the low recovery. Oh, that was a risky Falcon kick.
Now it's almost an even game.
Yeah, suddenly again we have pretty much even stock. The down air.
That was spot down air.
Kind of a good stage for both of these characters. Again, both characters like to kill off the sides here, so...
I like this pick more for Sonic because he has even more platforms now.
Agreed.
And even on the other transformation, the platforms are off the stage, so he can just kind of just wait there if he's got a lead.
All right, so a couple up airs coming out from Luce.
Although staying in the shield for a bit too long there.
And... couple rolls, Nazu able to punish that. Down air, misses the knee.
He did a short hop, full hop would have done it.
Yeah, so, all right, we see the spin dash cancel coming out from Nazu. Yeah, Nazu's been just very, very elusive, but just a couple little mistakes in game one kind of spelled doom, especially that one time just going off stage one too many times and Luce just able to get that down air. So now Luce is looking for that again. Not going to get it this time, and good idea for Nazu just to use that side platform, but unfortunately...
Very fortunate for Luce to fall out of that up there.
Yeah.
Now he's on it.
Oh, that's such a well-positioned spring there. You know, not putting the spring tight like you would normally expect, but ends up forcing the high recovery onto that side platform, and
Luce is going to almost immediately get that revenge kill there.
Yeah. All right, so good F tilt there. Again, looking for the down air edge guard, chooses to back off. Okay, we'll get the rapid jab.
This is looking for a downer on that ledge.
All right, tag.
He gets jab block. Looking for something on the ledge.
That might have been up the opportunity there for Luce, but ultimately pretty much even. All right, holding spin charge, is able to connect with it. There. Jump.
Aggressive come back to stage there.
Yeah.
Missed the tech.
Yeah, missed the tech on that spring. So that's a huge opportunity here for Nazu to force game number 3. All right, so we see.
This is looking for a stomp into something, I guess, or a nair 1.
Yeah, Nazu starting to run away with this, but that being said, you know, kind of saw Nazu up earlier. Oh, there is the downer hit stun into back air, but unfortunately not able to complete the edge guard. All right, gets hit by the spin charge, falling nair, but Nazu just uses the cancel, gets back down to ground. Whip up B, that's going to be an easy grab.
Luce is going for a bit too many.
Oh, no tech, and you are gone.
Nazu's going to get that spin dash into a forward air off the side. We're going in.
again, the winner of this will take on Generic in winners round 2.
Like we're running it to small battlefield. I don't think it's a bad stage with Falcon.
Yeah.
I also don't think it's necessarily a bad stage for Sonic.
Yeah, it really isn't for, yeah. I mean, you obviously want to ban FD, and I imagine that was banned.
Fans are probably FD and Kalos.
Yeah. All right.
Again, this is also Luce's counter pick.
All right, F tilt coming out. Luce looking for the edge guard. Nazu going high. Good mix up on the recovery there. All right, Wood's going to get the homing attack. Nazu just really controlling center stage, doing a very good job of it here. A little bit of overextension, but is able to get back with the fair. All right, up B does connect for Luce. Okay, maybe it was...
Luce trying to call out a spin dash.
Yeah, exactly, but Nazu not biting. Mazu's been pretty patient, honestly. Definitely... You know, you have your hair, blue hair on fire Sonic, and you have your patient Sonic. Nazu's definitely been more of the patient type. All right, good falling Nair, but not able to get anything out of it. But that neutral getup is absolutely going to be punished with the F smash.
That F smash is so big.
Uh-oh.
That F smash is so big, I think it covers almost all getup off.
Yeah, it is deceptively huge hitbox.
Now it's knocking on Luce's shield. Knock, anyone home?
Yeah, missed punish there on the part of Nazu. Looking for some extra credit here. Well, spot dodges the down smash. Luce able to get the gentleman. Right. Nazu with dash attack. Looking for the up air, but... All right, reads attack in, just has to cover the dash attack.
Nazu doing so well, just weaving in and out.
Yeah. All right, we was expecting a roll read, trying to get the back throw, but Luce will get the up B, command grab to connect. Not going to be able to get the down air. Oh, wow, that is
such a good job.
Tricky. That might be, you know, Nazu reading Luce holding shield there. You know, I'm just going to do a lot of shield pressure. Ultimately, is going to get the classic fair to clean up that stock. Now, Nazu with a commanding lead here.
Even if he is at 140, still has 3 stocks to lose. And there he goes.
Yeah, dash attack off the top, but ultimately Nazu still has 2 stocks to lose as 1. And just, you know, well.
Getting something started.
Yeah, that was a very unsafe dash attack there. And that just turned things right back into Nazu's favor. Missed read on the roll there, but ultimately Nazu still looking very good. That's a re-grab, but not really going to get punished for it.
This is looking to get something started here. Try and mount a comeback.
Yep.
But Nazu just being so well weaving in and now not letting it.
Yeah, you see the homing attack coming through, gets Nazu back to gets us back to stage. Good falling Nair.
Good parry on that Nair. He just cannot punish it.
Oh, wow. You saw Luce going for the up B there. And gets the, yeah, ultimately still able to make it back to stage here. Trade, but again, Nazu still has an extra stock to work with here. Dashing around, that up B, not going to be quite enough.
Might be a bit stale.
Yeah, and Nazu with the good option off stage here.
Oh, but the deep recovery from Luce.
Yep.
Inviting him to live just a little bit longer.
Oh, that could have been a back. That could have been a back throw there.
That could have been an up smash.
Yeah. Down air. Nazu just able to get the weak hit of the back air. Enough, and the Nair.
Top.
With DDD's the worst airspeed in the entire game. So, and both these players are very good at their respective characters. Crabby, you know. Obviously, if you want to be successful with Dark Pit, you need to be very, very good combo heavy. That is a great use of the Guardian Orbiters to reflect the Gordo right back. And we see, you know, Crabby just
getting this edge guard.
Yeah, it's very tough to edge guard Dark Pit, and that's what can happen there. You could get reverse edge guarded yourself just because, well, both these characters have so many jumps.
King DDD's multiple jumps has helped him get back on stage.
Oh, a very fortunate bounce for LocoLobo connecting with Crabby. That did an enormous amount of damage here.
LocoLobo looking for an up tilt there. Not gonna find it.
All right. Yeah, that was an unsafe nair.
Up shield, up smash out of shield. Gonna take it. Oh, but Crabby's gonna fire right back with a down air.
Yeah, that's a situation where you really want to fair there and not nair. Fair, you can fade away fair, and that'll get you out of that up smash hitbox for LocoLobo. But yeah, using the nair there, that's gonna get you punished.
Sure.
All right, so again, we're seeing, so Crabby's been very good with these parries of the arrow toss back at them. That up tilt seems to not work more than it works. As a Dark Pit secondary, I feel for that.
I've seen it not work my fair share of times as well.
Yeah. All right, so we're seeing a couple of pairs there, but yeah, unfortunately does get clipped by the Gordo. All right, the nair going through the inhale, and that's another case of the up tilt not working.
Well, maybe he could have gotten another up tilt there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we might have been seeing Crabby trying to set up, and unfortunately just not positioned correctly for that up smash. Character that is so combo heavy as Dark Pit, so unfortunately Crabby I think is seeing a lot of these combos not hit correctly.
Lobo just jumping right over that.
Yeah, both players whiffing smash attacks here.
Both players also just looking for this kill.
See, that fair was a lot better. He was able to fade away from it and not get in the range of that hammer.
Crabby just spacing LocoLobo out with arrows. Trying to get an up smash, but that dash, that get up attack is going to hit below the platform.
Yeah, okay. We'll get the pivot into the back air for stage control. Looking for the edge guard here. Oh, just gets hit by the Gordo. Might have been trying to get the reflector out, but didn't come out in time. Just gets inhaled and looking for the... Okay.
I was going to be looking for an up tilt there.
All right, reflects the Gordo, but just waits out the inhale. Is able to get a dash attack. Both these characters living quite a while, with DDD obviously quite heavy. LocoLobo, Crabby not falling for the shark there.
So good for LocoLobo, going to turning to go to ledge, but then just going right by it so he doesn't get hit on the regrab.
Finally, the up air is enough to take the stock. Been a very slow-paced match so far. Might have to pay attention to time here. All right. Good defensive move. Is able to get back to center with that electroshock arm.
King DDD being a heavy. No short.
Oh, but unfortunately, the Gordo with Dark Pit at 204 is going to be enough to take that stock and even up the stocks here. 3 minutes left here in this, what's been pretty much a pretty slow-paced game here.
Almost dead even percents.
Yeah.
Down to the decimal.
All right.
Crabby just trying to space out LocoLobo with even more arrows.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that time the inhale.
Hit right in his face.
Oh, yeah. Good inhale. It's good reflect of that Gordo. Using that to get back to stage. Just the Guardian Order is such a good defensive tool. All right.
He's gonna get hit by the...
That's actually huge. All right. Dash attack, but now, man, falling up air, but LocoLobo able to shield. Now trying to get back to stage here. LocoLobo trying to set the edge trap, but did not have the Gordo left, so. All right, just waits out the inhale, punished with dash attack, was looking for the downer hit stun, is not able to get it. LocoLobo puts Crabby off stage once again, looking deep for this back air, not going to be able to get it. Oh, that could be trouble. Yeah, whiffed.
LocoLobo's throwing Crabby off stage, he's setting up for a ledge trap.
Yeah, it was a big whiffed electroshock arm, but whiffs it again.
Did he have any kill throws, I wonder?
Yeah, I think that might be what Crabby's going for here. Just trying to risk it all. Ow, fell for the shark.
The up air sharking from the ledge is going to take the stock.
All right, here we go. Game number 2 starting off here on small battlefield. First game, was pretty methodical game from both players. Went, there's only a minute 30 left when the final stock was taken. So, but this time we're seeing Dark Pit, you know, do a couple good amount of damage with those arrows. Maybe the smaller stage early on paying benefit for this Dark Pit. And also the up tilt better, it works a little bit better on with the slightly lower platforms here.
Sure. Now Crabby getting 128 damage on LocoLobo.
Yeah, huge amount of momentum, and that is the classic down air hit stun into up smash confirmed for the pets and quite a few other characters. But, oh no, right back at ya.
An insane dunk by LocoLobo.
Yeah.
Deep.
Oh, no.
Even more unfortunate SD by LocoLobo.
Yeah, both these players, both players smiling after that, but yeah, that
He's
gave
having a good time.
Yeah, that gave Crabby a huge opening to force a game number 3 here. You see the reflected Gordo, and Crabby's just running away with this, and this is why Dark Pit can be so good, can literally just drag him all the way down, but yeah, you gotta watch out for that down air though. This should be a punish. Yeah, much larger disjoint for DDD than Pit.
Not a huge punish play. What can you get out at a stage like that?
Yeah.
Crabby's so good.
Oh! Wow. Yeah. Willy does play on pretty much every character, so.
He does have a lot. Anyway, back to the match.
Yeah, so game 3 is going to be on Hollow Bastion. Again, a smaller stage. I think this should benefit Crabby.
Only difference is that middle platform is now 1 instead of 2.
Yeah. Oh, what? That was weird.
Yep, DDD can just pick up his own Gordo again.
I did not know that. Wow, today I learned.
If DDD doesn't have a Gordo, but he inputs another side B while Gordo's coming back to him, he can just throw it right back.
Man. Thank you. Today I learned that. I honestly did not know that.
No problem. Anyhow, LocoLobo's got a pretty decent lead of over 50% now.
Yeah. Oh wow, that.
Setting up for this ledge trap.
Yeah. Yeah. That. Oh wow, still not enough.
Down smash would have killed, but knocked him into the Gordo, which prevented his death.
Yeah. Finally, up tilt will do it there. Solid first stock there by LocoLobo. Able to drift away from the Dark Pit, continuing the combo, but here we go. Crabby trying to get the edge guard with the down smash. One of the quickest down smashes in the game. Well, you see the Nair come out from Crabby in the fair. Just keep the pressure off stage. Forces the air dodge, and I
think that's the edge guard. Oh no, LocoLobo being able to just barely make it back.
I'm surprised there was arbiters there instead of down air, but
he was probably trying to win box him away.
I like what Crabby was trying to do there. Use the electroshock arm with the reflector hitbox to potentially get a bonus amount of damage with the Gordo plus the electroshock arm. All right, looking to go up high, but once again parries the reflected arrow.
Getting so much off of these Gordos.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the second stock. LocoLobo now sitting with a very comfortable lead.
Yeah, all right, but Crabby will get the up smash to at least get the first stock off of LocoLobo, but has a lot of work to do here. Yeah, both these players capable of top 8, you know, meeting kind of early in this particular tournament.
Oh, it's a smaller bracket.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, using the orbiters as a defensive tool, but is going to be able to get a grab here. All right, another reflected Gordo.
Oh, we're setting up the Gordos.
Yeah, a bit of an unsafe F tilt, but sorry, I'm sorry, dash.
Well, it's now LocoLobo on the ledge. Crabby trying to set up for his own ledge trap, but LocoLobo's perfectly content to just sit back and throw his Gordos out.
Yeah, see Crabby, you know, trying not to overextend here, but does get inhaled, loses stage control here. Whoa, oh.
Super Armor and the Reflector coming in.
Yeah. All right, tries to Super Armor through with the Electroshock arm. Oh, that's a good mix-up with that aerial there. Now forces LocoLobo to go high, but yeah, Crabby just a little bit late with that F smash. Gets clipped with the Gordo. Last stock here, what's going to be up tilt? Nope, just...
Gonna spin him right back out. Set up for another ledge trap.
All right, reflects the Gordo and gets a roll into the down smash. The edge guard looked like trying for down smash, not able to get it.
Oh, that's gonna be a re-grab, but
yeah,
Crabby's not gonna punish it.
Yeah, you kind of have to respect that up air and the shark attempts from LocoLobo. Okay, I like what LocoLobo was trying to do there. Saw that Crabby's shield was low and was trying to pop it with the up B high. Crabby was ready for it, and now Crabby's going to go on a bit of a run here.
Crabby getting 44% uncontested.
Yeah, and so we see now 52. Crabby trying to make this comeback, but does get inhaled. Loses stage control here. Good use of the arrows to get back to stage. And gets a great down tilt.
Up smash just barely too slow.
Usually clutch, but now misses the back air. And now you got the electroshock arm. But again, LocoLobo does not have the grab attacks ready to kill, but that back air sure will.
Jump.
Unfortunately,
well, looks like we're gonna be going into Ragnarok versus Trev. Ragnarok on the Mii brawler of all characters.
Yeah, maybe it's a case of Ragnarok not liking Rob in this particular matchup. Again, combo food, but ultimately, and we're gonna see what happens here with
well,
this.
He says he's been losing a bit of faith in Rob as of late. Well, one good thing about Rob is that recovery.
Yeah, I mean, Ragnarok was upset kind of early last week, I think. So I don't know if maybe Ragnarok's trying other things out. I know Ragnarok has a Yoshi.
He does have a Yoshi.
I mean, there was one tournament he played as a Yoshi fan and some 4-digit number that I don't remember, but...
Yeah, the Legend of Yoshi fan 1107.
Oh, okay.
Anyhow,
you remember that more better than I do, so...
I do. Anyhow, back to the match. Trev's got a sizable lead after that SD out by Ragnarok.
Yeah. We do know that obviously the Mii Brawler can have quite a bit of kill power, and that rapid jab is going to do a lot of damage. Has to get around that shot put Trev does, so... Right, looking for the up tilt, but not going to be able to get too much of a confirm out of it. All right, down tilt and caught on that platform. That is going to be an up smash connecting for Trev. Trev, a commanding lead here.
Looking on the verge of a 3-stock.
Yeah. All right, just shields out the back air attempt from Ragnarok. All right, down tilt. I see Trev just continuing to extend the advantage here. All right, up B out of shield. Not going to be enough to take the first stock off of Trev. All right, will get the back air though.
Back air's going to do it, yes. But he's still got such a mountain to make up.
All right, is going to get a rapid jab here. Has Ragnarok at 80%. Oh, reads the command grab, but Trev was going to get the back air, looking for the bouncing fish to finish it off, but not going to be able to get it here.
He's going to barely miss that bouncing fish. Ragnarok getting a bit of a combo there.
Yeah, good amount of damage string there on the part of Ragnarok.
58.
Yep. All right, down throw, not getting good drift away by Trev, not getting fall for the up B.
That down throw uppercuts combo sure is a killer, especially on such a light character as she.
All right, yeah, Trev was looking for the setup here. Is he able to read the flip kick?
Not gonna be a read grab, so Trev can safely recover that.
And the up air is gonna catch Ragnarok up high, so that's gonna be Trev. We do have an update, Generic over Nazu 2-0, so the winner of this will take on Generic. All right, Trev starting things off here. Good rapid jab, and gets a little bit of bonus damage with those needles. Right now, Trev just with all the approaches, just taking advantage of the superior frame data here.
I think it was such an appreciated move.
They really are. They can set up into a lot of things, especially off stage with the down angled needles into the bouncing fish. And like that, Trev was looking for it there, but ultimately Ragnarok drifted too deep anyways, not going to be able to make it back.
Heals are just gonna barely be enough to steal Ragnarok's stock away.
Yeah.
Trev already working on his second.
Yeah, and there's the to confirm in the bouncing fish. All right, down throw. Good in air to get out disadvantage there for the moment for Ragnarok.
I'm trying to get something started with these landing aerials.
Oh, yeah. You had the bouncing finish. Yeah.
He's going to challenge the flip kick with his own flip kick.
Yeah, absolutely. So ultimately, Trev, knowing the situation there, is able to get that bouncing fish. And Trev, Ragnarok now maybe went back another. And now Trev is really going to work here. Looking to finish this off right now.
Trev just trying to absolutely delete Ragnarok's stock there.
Yeah, absolutely. You might as well. You have all your stocks to work with here. All right. Down tilt into back air. This could be big trouble for Ragnarok. Gets the footstool to reverse the situation, but looking for the up smash, but not going to be able to get that there. And again,
just throwing out these forward smashes.
And you're caught.
He's going to get his neutral tech red to a
This is winner's quarters. Matador going Mario. Now,
play all the Mario characters.
Yes, Matador does play all the Mario characters. I believe was Luigi main in Smash 4, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe he still, I was talking to him about that. He played Wario for the most part, but did also play Luigi.
Yeah. So
I think more people should play Luigi personally.
Luigi propaganda here for my co-caster. But, all right, Matador going with the Mario here against the LocoLobo. Might be trying some things out here.
Maybe inspired by Kurama over the weekend.
Absolutely. All right, so double shark there with that up air from LocoLobo. Oh, I'm surprised that wasn't a back throw, but either way, Matador just looking for more damage here. Down tilt.
Get something started with all these down tilts.
Yeah, Matador just using these down tilts to great effect to get things started, but ultimately LocoLobo will get once again that sharp with the up air. All right, yeah, not gonna be able to connect with the tornado. Couple back airs. Yeah, just great back air there. Gets connect with the fireball. Oh, LocoLobo with the high recovery. Matador not ready for it.
He's going to sneak right past the ledge and get Matador there.
Yeah, Matador misreading the tech from LocoLobo. Ultimately will clean things up with the F smash.
Get even in stocks and almost even in percents.
Yeah, whiffs that grab there, but ultimately Matador looking pretty solid with this Mario here. Whiffs the grab. Good spot dodge there by LocoLobo to avoid the grab for Matador to extend the combo. But right now Matador is still continuing to put on the damage with these aerials.
Mario can just drop his combo and pick it right back up.
Exactly. All right, gets inhaled, loses stage control here, but gets it right back. All right,
Matador is super comfortable on stage right now.
Yep. All right, high recovery. This time it's red. Reads the air dodge in. Has it covered with the up smash.
But DDD being very heavy. Not going to kill yet.
All right. LocoLobo connecting with the Gordo.
Point blank Gordo. Going to steal Matador's second stop.
Oh, wow. Whole bunch of shenanigans there, but so LocoLobo off stage looking at the shark once again. I think Matador might have been looking for a back air stage spike, but not going to be able to connect there. Trying for the up smash. Gets a nair and gets the, well, not quite the dunk hitbox, but either way, it cleans it up. So even stocks here in this game number one.
Guess he doesn't need that sweet spot for it.
All right, whiff a spot dodge from LocoLobo, able to punch the up tilt and able to get the F tilt there. Right, back throw. Oh, that's great awareness from Matador. Get out of the range of that up smash. But does get hit by that Gordo. Matador at 130, almost full rage here. Waits out the up smash, and this could be a big combo. And gets the dunk! All right, looking for the approach there with the tornado. He's going to get the second tornado. And right now, just Matador just playing all around LocoLobo. Just able to push buttons, and a lot of times A lot of these aerial buttons are going to work, and now he's going to get the down throw. Good parry there by LocoLobo. But again, you're caught in the blender. Good DI away. All right, trying to get the shark there. Oh, Matador again looking for the spike.
Trying to end LocoLobo there.
All right.
LocoLobo's going to get a bit of damage on.
All right.
Or is just going to get reflected right back in his face.
All right, good dropping. Oh my goodness, that could have been a very pretty setup there. Dropping the Gordo and getting the up air up high, but
I think that if that initial up air hits, that would have been matter.
That probably would have stock, yeah.
LocoLobo brought this entire match right back.
Yeah, and that's, you know, the raw kill power of DDD and the amount of damage that DDD can do here is giving LocoLobo an opportunity. Was expecting a roll in. Matador's not going to do that.
Down there, almost going to take it off the top.
All right.
Oh, wait, he's just going to run right past him and up smash.
Yep.
Mario Bro classic.
Mm-hmm. All right. Inhale, looking up tilt. Yeah, Matt forces Matador for the up B to try and get out, but LocoLobo with the answer with the up tilt.
Yep. Matador's probably hoping it hits LocoLobo.
Man, that was an immediate 50% damage by LocoLobo and counting. Now LocoLobo with all the momentum, but
like a complete reverse of the first stock.
All right, just holding shield, expecting Matador to push some buttons here. LocoLobo starting to maybe make the adjustments here, but now you're caught in the blender that Mario can do, extending the combo with that platform there. All right, unsafe fair. LocoLobo will take advantage to get the back throw. Gets clipped by the Gordo.
Lobo looking to set something up, and he takes the stock with the back air. Such a powerful move.
Yep. All right. Dash around, and now, oh my goodness, up top. Not going to be quite enough. Again, DDD quite heavy.
I believe Hollow Bastion also has a fairly high ceiling, too.
Yeah, it gets the 2-frame with the dash attack.
Lobo's so good at canceling his up B halfway through that he can't get punished. Makes it harder.
All right, wow, waits out the down smash from Mata. Again, continuing to keep the pressure off stage here.
One thing DDD does so well at ledge trapping with that Gordo.
Right. Matador looking for the approach. It will get the tornado to connect, force the air dodge to get a good 30 damage, and now it's going to extend this combo. Looking for the dunk, and it's going to get it again. So a huge start here for Matador in this game 3. LocoLobo looking for the answer. Gets the inhale. And gets
LocoLobo tacking on so much percent now, though.
And yeah, Matador going too deep, burning the jump, and not going to be able to make it back to stage with the up B. So LocoLobo with a very quick answer. Both these players able to do so much damage. That might have been a mistake with the inhale, and that's just going to open LocoLobo up for a big combo, and it's going to continue to extend this up high with the tornado and gets the up B. A safe option when you have such a big target to hit, that up high. So Matador with a commanding lead here.
Very quick stocks.
Oh, once again,
like Ag's third.
Yeah, LocoLobo once again caught in that inhale animation, trying to get the jet hammer set up. Yeah, Matador is able to get around it, and now it's going to continue to extend the combo, forces the air dodge out of LocoLobo. With grab, and going to continue to extend this. Matador with the fair. Sorry, back air, excuse me.
Matador just freestyling on LocoLobo right now.
Yeah, really. Oh, this should be a... Nope, goes for the down throw mix-up. Instead of the back throw, and gets clipped up high, and it's going to be enough.
That's going to be it.
All right, so here we go. Second winners quarters of the night. It's going to be Willy versus Deadstroke, game 1 PS2.
And it is going to be the Cloud.
Yep. Yeah, right away with that back air to start things off, and Deadstroke was absolutely ready for it, and now you are going to pay the Game Watch tax.
Take 54.
And counting, and now getting off stage. Good use of the fair to get back. All right.
Strife is here.
Yeah. And now one thing you can do, and I think Willy's going to have to do if he wants to have success in this match, well, that's not one of the way to do it.
Not burn your limit.
Yeah, don't burn your limit like that. So you have to space these back airs out very well, because if you don't, you're just going to get upbeat.
You have to get the absolute tip of the back air.
Yeah, and
He's without his jump now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to make it back. There, I got buffed so many character recoveries.
All right, but now you see these up airs coming out from Deadstroke. Deadstroke patiently waiting for an option. Willy getting caught with that nair. Limit is online. Just, oh, wow.
Deadstroke is going to be able to up air right after that second hit.
Yeah, that's definitely Deadstroke also knowing this matchup very well. And yeah, easily clean things up with that F-tilt. So again, solid first stock here on the part of Deadstroke. And there's that up B.
The moneymaker this match.
Yeah, and now you're going to get the grab, and now once again, you're going into the blender. Good falling fair to get out and gets the back air. Charging up the limit. Was probably looking for a poke there, but ultimately dash attack will clean it up against Game & Watch, I believe, the third lightest character in the game.
I think it was trying to just catch the neutral.
Yep.
But there is just so little vulnerability time.
All right, so again, there's an unsafe back air. That's going to be into a grab. Deadstroke looking for the pivot grab, but is going to be able to punish that climb hazard. And again, just able to catch Willy going up high. Wow, that could have been a nifty setup there. And this time, the limit cross slash will connect. Good amount of damage, almost getting the fair spike. And good space of that back air there. But Deadstroke has the answer with dash attack. All right. See Willy again. Oh, yeah, that's easy clip.
Not that big a safe on shield there.
Yeah, we might have been looking for a parry, but ultimately still able to clean things up with the F-tilt.
That back air is doing so much work for Willy, right?
Yeah, but here comes the Game & Watch. Oh, no, with drifting off stage there, that saved Willy from a bigger combo. So ultimately, you got to get this kill, and you are going to be able to roll, read the roll with that up smash. So Willy putting himself in a opportune position here. Got to connect with this limit, and does connect with the last hit of the limit cross slash. But ultimately, Deadstroke is able to get quite a bit of chip damage here and has this cloud at 96%. But again, Willy giving themselves a chance here with how light Game & Watch is. Couple good combo strings there.
Willy's gonna miss that tech and just keep.
But yeah, he definitely likes Cloud in this matchup over Kazuya or Terry. But right now, you just got unanswered 53%. Deadstroke's just continuing this combo game. Is able to get a little bit of a hit with that first half of the climb hazard.
Deadstroke is just gonna fall right out of it and him with up there.
Yeah. All right. Oh my gosh, a hard read of the
right
F smash. Yeah. A immaculate first stock there on the part of Deadstroke, and now you got the grab, and you're just gonna continue to extend things.
He's gonna break out with a up there. He's still a whole stock behind.
Yeah, Willy being aggressive, going for that fair spike. Again, up airs galore for Deadstroke. Looking for another hard read of that F smash, but
absolutely juggled by these up airs.
Yep. All right. Yep. Okay, we'll get eaten up by that limit blade beam, but still, Willy, a lot of work to do here. Good parry, connects with the bomb, and then just able to extend things with that up B.
Deadstroke just keeping Willy in the air.
Oh, wow. The up air gets beaten down by the down air from Deadstroke. Deadstroke a commanding lead here.
Willy trying to go for a hard read there.
Yeah, was expecting a roll. Not going to be able to connect there. Up B once again from Dead.
Willy just
Oh, the tip of the down smash, able to connect and get the berry. Another good damage extender here. Okay, was expecting a roll in. Willy not biting that time.
Willy throwing out all these moves. Just Willy.
Yeah, again, like I like to say, will connect with that limit cross slash, so that will even up the stocks here. But
no, Deadstroke still is an entire.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missaw that. So, excuse me, Deadstroke with a full stock lead here, and now I think jump is gone. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
That's gonna be the stock and the set to the Arcadian. So.
All right, so wow, okay, we are gonna have the Game Watch Ditto. So Knuck versus Rel Wood.
Knuck on the swamp colored, and Rel Wood on the default.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of I'm a little surprised Rel Wood went for the Ditto here. So, but ultimately we'll see how this goes here. Oh, you just landed on top of a Game Watch.
Like Rel Wood is in the lead right now. But how long that's gonna last? Oh, that's up to anyone.
Yeah. I always find these matchups really hard to cast when you have a Game & Watch Ditto. Okay.
I always find Dittos hard to commentate.
Yeah, Game & Watch in particular. It's like
the character is so light and is also loaded with so much kill power.
Yeah. So
forward tilt.
Ultimately, Knuck will take the first stock here with that F tilt, and right away, Rel Wood with the down air, looking to even things right back up. But that's a good option there from Knuck, looking to drag Rel Wood off stage. All right, dash attack coming through, trying to read the down air from Wood, but all right, with dash attack there, Knuck's going to be able to take advantage of that with the back, with the back throw.
Trying to challenge the down air with an up smash. Not paying off. Both players just playing footies around each other.
Yeah.
But
all right, another F tilt. Yeah, Knuck is running away with this one.
Rel Wood has a lot of ground to make up if he wants to win.
Yeah, getting hit with the bacon. 2 whiff grabs.
First grab didn't connect. Better use another.
Several. Oh my goodness, this is shenanigans right now.
This is Game & Watch Ditto.
Yeah. And yeah, you can reflect that that up air back down, but
just playing a game of chicken. Who's gonna up the other shield first?
Yeah, that's basically this matchup. See, so he's read the air.
Get something started.
Yeah, read the air dodge there. All right, so wow, trying to extend the hitbox with the bomb, but
Up just seems to have this down.
All right, up B from Rel Wood. Looking deep for the edge guard, but early up B from Knuck. Get themselves back onto stage. Good little air dodge out of the down air.
Knuck is doing also such a good job using his own buckets to get rid of Rel Wood's up airs.
All right, so Knuck holding neutral here, trying to clean up this last stock on Rel Wood. Rel Wood looking deep for the edge guard with the back air. Yep, using that air dodge to get back to stage. Both. Oh my gosh, this is a game of chicken. All right.
Rel Wood looking to get this stuff.
All right. Oh, that was unsafe there by Rel Wood. It's going to be punished with the rapid jab. And there's the... Oh, wow. Rel Wood.
Oh, wow. Or their beats up smash, I guess.
All right. Rel Wood with the grabs. Going to start a bit of a combo, but of course, you have Knuck with the up B getting themselves out of the Game Watch combo. But Rel Wood's starting to make a bit of a comeback here.
It's not out of the question that he takes this game.
Yeah. Yeah, Rel Wood doing a good job, not trying to fall for the bait here. Trying for some of these safe options. All right, dash attacks through the bomb. Goes the air dodge, and Knuck will clean things up with a down smash. The hero from Rel Wood.
Game & Watch does have that absorb and reflect.
Yeah, and that could be very big in this particular matchup.
A reflector can just make or break a matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, hero with not the greatest frame data here. Definitely a lot of Game & Watch's moves can beat it out, but at least a lot of physical attacks. So, well, it's got to do a good job mixing up these spells here. Is going to be able to get the kaboom and
not a lot of frame data, but a lot of power.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially with Psych Up on Oomph.
Yep. All right, trying to just do some shield pressure with that down air. All right, we'll get the side B. Looking, okay, yeah, you got to watch out for that reflector, especially with the snooze. You could put yourself to sleep.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would want that.
Yeah. All right, whiffs on the sizzle. Man, that could have actually been a turnaround F smash with the big range of that sword, but all right, tries for a whack.
Trying to go for whack, but it gets shielded out. Falling past the ledge, hovering over Psych Up.
All right, just gets poked with that last hit of the back air. Got to recover here. All right, we'll get the grab. F throw for stage control. Trying to look for the edge guard with the up B. All right, we'll get the up B out of shield here. All right. Yeah, we'll get oomph here. And it's gonna get the zoom to get back to stage, but Knuck right
out with the up smash.
Yeah, Knuck was in the right place at the right time. So, all right, bounce is online.
No more bacon.
Or even also up airs will not work either.
That's also true.
All right.
Just as quick as this game, it's gone.
Yeah. All right, good side B there. That will clean up the stocks here. And we'll get a Psych Up after the stock as well. But now you got this Game & Watch dragging off stage. We'll get the zoom here. But you're still getting caught up a high by Knuck.
Rel Wood, high recovery, making it back to stage.
Yeah.
But at what cost?
All right, so Rel will finally get out of disadvantage state here. But then right back into it with that back air. Might have been looking for zoom once again, but is able to make it back with the up B. Oh, wow, good air dodge.
The up smash.
Yeah, good air dodge to avoid the up smash there. All right, gets a grab, back throw. Does connect with zoom. Oh, wow, man, Knuck was again almost in the right place.
Putting him very close to Knuck there.
Yep. All right, so Knuck will clean up that stock here. Again, Knuck with the advantage. But Hero has the capability of bringing things back in an instant here. Psych Up once again, but will get rapid jabbed.
Trying to get out.
Yeah.
That's Psych Up he's got?
Yeah, Psych Up is online. Is going to be able to connect with side B. Side B once again.
Rel Wood trying to find this KO.
Yep, you have Accelerado online. Going to make Rel Wood a little bit more elusive for now. Gets the neutral B into the fair. Trying to go deep for the edge guard, but the up B is still not going to be enough.
And unfortunately sent Knuck the wrong direction.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Up tilt,
yeah, up tilt. That was critical. Mana kind of low for Rel Wood right now, so definitely have to keep that in mind here. Right, able to build up a little bit of that mana, but now you're off stage. Gonna make it back to stage here. Well, okay, we'll get the falling fair into the back air. Accelerado is online. Rel Wood looking for the comeback here, and is starting to catch up in percentages here.
Psych Up and
this could actually be huge.
Knuck could just die to any move.
Yeah, and that was already got Game & Watch up to 88%.
This is an even game.
It very much is right now. But right now, you have Rel Wood trying to get out with disadvantage, but gets caught up high with that nair. And gets caught with the up air. and will get the up tilt and will clean it up. So Rel,
3, 2, 1, go! He's gonna be on the battlefield.
right.
Immediately whiff his sizzle.
Yeah, sizzle right away. Oh, gets a big amount of damage with the flame slash, but now Knuck is putting Rel Wood into the blender. Good air dodges to try and get out of the trouble, but you're gonna get right back into it. Again, using these platforms to try and get themselves out of the disadvantage state that Game & Watch can put you in, but ultimately we'll get the pivot grab here. All right, waits out the up smash. Was trying for the down air. Rolls in, cover with the down smash.
Down smash is such a good tool to cover rolls. But Colorado is just gonna let him get back on the stage.
All right, gets caught with that nair. Gets zoom. He's gonna wow.
Zoom is gonna take him barely anywhere.
Yeah, very low mana for Rel Wood right now, but able to get it a little bit back. Does get bounce online. All right, see that up B out of shield, which both characters have in this particular matchup. All right, whiffs on the side B. Dash attack from Knuck. Oh, searching. Yeah, he was searching for the zoom and did not get it.
Zoom, unfortunately, was nowhere to be found.
But bang right away. Does do good amount of damage on this Game & Watch. Oh, wow. Shielded the thwack.
Knuck just gonna be able to get his shield up in time.
Yeah. All right, does not roll into the up smash. Does
Rel
get the
Wood.
side B, but
Still
still.
mana again. Gonna get the stock.
Yeah.
Make up for it.
Finally, we get the stock here, so does heal back a little bit of damage. All right, gets a neutral B. All right, drifts DI away to get out of further neutral, nair damage. All right, rapid jab coming out from Knuck. All right, gets caught with the bacon. Knuck reads the jump with the nair. Shields the up smash.
Rel Wood just running around Knuck, getting his hits in where he can. I imagine it's very difficult to do with Hero. Character, especially like Game & Watch.
All right, is able to up B back to stage here. Gets the zoom here.
It's a zoom, just barely any mana left.
Yeah, very low mana right now for Rel Wood.
But he does get his mana back just by simply hitting his opponent.
Yeah, but, well,
Or
he just got hit with an F tilt.
Or
so.
he gets it all back by dying.
Yep. All right, so do you see the bounce come out from Rel Wood? Gets a down air.
Down there. It's gonna send him so high up.
All right, whiffs on the side B, up B, out of shield from Rel.
Oh, it's playing around on this ledge a lot, and I'm wondering if that's by his own choice, or is it Knuck just applying so much pressure? Maybe he makes it both.
All right, Knuck will get the grab here. All right, waits out the rapid jab. Gets an up tilt, and that will actually take the stock, yeah.
Let's do it. Giving game.
Back lead, red with that nair. Knuck's gonna extend the combo here, up high. Has Rel Wood at 70% and counting now with an F throw for stage control. Right, Rel Wood able to make it back. Again, kind of a similar situation to game number 2. Rel Wood having to make a comeback, but has a comeback capable character, but right now only has the bounce and does not have, you know, the oomph and the psych up. Might be fishing for it. Does have a, okay, now we see the oomph and will connect with side B.
Now Rel Wood 20%
Ooh.
lead.
Yeah, holds the shield. Might be looking for a spell to.
Oh, that grab by Knuck, barely missing there too.
Yep. All right. Rel Wood able to make it back. Looking for that down air, but mana is now kind of low. Yeah, tries for the up B. It was a little bit late. And now mana very low for Rel Wood, so
enough to even use any spell.
yeah, so Knuck in a good spot here. Now is
but he gets zoomed.
fortunate to get the zoom, but has it covered with the up air. So huge advantage here by Knuck with Rel Wood very low on mana. All right, gets the footstool, but the bomb beats out the side B and gets the zoom once again with barely any mana left. All right, a bit of an up B there.
That's enough to get an up.
Yeah, and the back air, is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. Rel Wood.
But it does get sucked up by the bucket. However, the bucket is, at the same time, like it is scales off of the damage and knockback, like of the moves that go into it, right? So
Yeah.
it's like you actually fireball by itself not really that bad. So you get like 3 fireballs. That's not like the worst oil panic to get hit with. To be
No, but like you said, the power of Oil Panic has a whole lot of what if going on into it, as opposed to something like Flood, which just sprays you back and forth at a constant rate and knockback. So,
Exactly.
but he has to be able to have the spacing to use it. Oh, nice read.
Okay, but still, yeah, trying to get some of these anti-airs. Obviously, Deadstroke, knowing that Matador is going to play a very aerial-based game, is what I would expect as well from the Mario. So he's going for some of that like intangibility with the up smash there.
Ooh.
Good trade there for Deadstroke. Favorable, and Matador on the receiving end of a little bit of an iffy issue off stage.
Yeah, really good timing to know when he had to use his up B there and there, and he was able to catch him just in time with Nair. Good first stock for Deadstroke.
All right, yep, coming in with some of this Nair, and I mean, I do think that Matador is getting caught by some of this this Nair usage from Deadstroke. Been spacing it very well, timing it as well. Now Matador just looking for one of these early stocks, but I mean that might be swinging for the fences. Very optimistic here.
Yeah, he's trying to close out here, and he's just not getting hits to connect, and Deadstroke's taking advantage here, almost getting percent even with a full stock up here.
Okay, a little bit of a poke on the shield, but then
Oh,
jumps, he's
no.
dead.
I tried to dunk again, but left him to drifter outward horizontally, and he'll just die.
Right, and now Deadstroke is at the percent where down throw. He's not really going to lead into the fair like you're looking for here. A great DI out, knowing exactly what Matador is going for as well. And now this 3-1 stock lead. This is the issue, right? Like Deadstroke is doing a great job of just forcing out Matador's worst habits and taking early stocks, taking the resources like the jump. And that's so crucial here for Matador in terms of how he's trying to recover.
All right, the battle of the up smashes, and Matt is able to win out.
So that is the thing. They both have the same up smash essentially, but Mario's arcs and Deadstroke's
A little more range.
the less range of the up smash does seem to be an issue, but it doesn't matter when you're the only one going for it. Deadstroke is still going to get Green Mario coming into play.
Yep.
This is an issue because I know Deadstroke is
Oil Panic out of the gate.
probably played enough Luigi's here in this region. We have surprisingly enough, at least at this venue and other Nova venues.
Yep, we had our commentator Trail Mix. We have a couple others, Rap M, at least in Ultimate. But Mata lately been the one of note lately, even though he hasn't played the Green Plumber much. So we're getting a little bit of deja vu here. Fortunately for Mata, he's getting a little bit more hits than Mario at the start of last game, but damage deficit is still in favor of Deadstroke.
The thing is, Matador just only gotten like a couple stray hits and some trades that have been okay. But Deadstroke has been absolutely on top of the neutral, continuing to win advantage after advantage and getting actual conversions instead of the one-off hits that Matador has been related to getting.
Reading him like a book, and he just keeps going.
With the chef now extended again, juggles for days.
Up. On with the Poltergust there, but ooh. Oh, wow. Greatly timed get up there. Tornado's going to rise up and get him, though. Fortunate there for Mata, but you saw leading up to that sequence, Deadstroke just catching him up.
No, okay.
Whoa, that was very close.
But I mean, still, it's not over yet. He's got to get back from now this aggressive offstage.
Whoa.
And now, wait.
What?
Wait a second. Deadstroke overextended. You can see in the playground. He's obviously not expecting that.
I did not expect that tech
situation.
situation to go like that, and they're going to do it again.
Offstage, you know, Matador knows that he can kind of go for some crazy stuff. His offstage game with every character that he plays is actually a little bit more, I would say a little bit more polished than everyone else's, right? He's ready for the shenanigans offstage where so many other players, they just aren't.
Yep. It makes it, oh, he missed it after all that. But, what, oh, almost. Had the right idea with that combo, but no, just like you said, and it makes sense because of the somewhat similarities of the characters that he usually plays between all of the Mario men. Let's just call that. Let's just call it that.
Okay.
But yeah, no, their aerial game is similar. Luigi's a little bit more straightforward.
Yeah,
yeah. So you saw he took the stock there. So Mata with the first true lead of the set.
Look at the shield. I mean, the shield pressure on both sides is actually looking really, really good.
Yeah,
I mean, one of these things has got to poke, and now Deadstroke is the one laying it on thick. I don't know. Whoa!
You got the one. You
That's
saw
horrible,
it. Yeah.
horrible. But
yeah, shield pressure really stepped up in the last few interactions.
Wow!
Trying to get it.
Wow!
Whoa!
Wow!
He's crazy.
Deadstroke. Not sure if he expected the Wario here or not. I don't know if Matador told him he was switching characters.
Yeah, well, either way, both players changing strategies to a degree of their own. Mata Wario does pretty well on Kalos, but
Absolutely.
as we all know, Deadstroke is.
Oh my God!
range?
You could say like, no, it's the extension. He extended his hurt box to grab it. Like once the grab became inactive, like he was vulnerable, and then Matador, like yeah, Deadstroke obviously was like very surprised by that, but I mean,
Wow.
he just gets that kind of stuff. That's why the command grab is so daunting.
Well, build off of that. However, good grab and up throw there as he rides back on stage.
Oh yeah, now we're just trying to get some punishes here on the platform with the fair, with up air as well, with the juggles. Looking for anything. Now he finally gets that up smash that he's been looking for a couple games now. Matador is now being able to realize like, okay, even the Wario is going to be a challenge.
Happened twice in game one to Mario. Can't afford to do that too many other times. No, Wario's a little bit heavier, still had that rage factored in now. We're into triple digits. Now Deadstroke's starting to build off of this. How much more can he get?
Okay, tries to punish a little bit, just trying to poke the shield a little bit, but no, I mean, Deadstroke has been
Almost had it.
spacing so far, but now I don't know, we're still getting a
Great awareness there from Matador.
Yeah.
Perfect spot dodge and dash attack there.
He held out straight out on that one, it looked like, so that's not going to help him there. Matador getting caught by more up airs, but still, with all this like dead zone area, no platforms in the middle of the stage, it's very easy for Deadstroke to get those vertical combos.
Yeah. Wide open space, high ceiling, just perfect condition for Game & Watch upstrings. Fortunately for Mata, hasn't been too much above platform height. He's been able to, at least the last few interactions, he's been able to land a lot more delicately.
Okay, but yeah, Max Rage Wario, this is where things are interesting. He's got
And Max Waft, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, he does have full waft here, right? He got it about 30 seconds or so ago. He's going to need to be able to use it here because this is a great window of opportunity where he can steal the stock early, but he's starting to become outside of the window in this rage. I mean, even though it can't build any further, I mean, it might hinder his ability to get his confirmed.
Oh!
Going for it raw, so
Really did. Well, I won't blame him for at least trying there. Deadstroke making it very difficult for him to land because he knows what's going to happen. He doesn't want it to happen to him.
right, exactly. Now, Deadstroke, even despite Mata trying to counter pick, it doesn't even matter. Like, he's still going to get comboed out. He's still going to have to find the difficulties of landing on Kalos versus Deadstroke's game line.
Okay, going for the edge guard now. Trying for tilts. Trying for whatever he can get to catch the landing. Unfortunately, no success. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, a couple back airs here and there. I mean, the spacing has been, again, like immaculate for Deadstroke. He's been getting caught by some of these hits, but not enough to really make the difference. The spacing has, on average, been better than Matador's this game.
Big situation there as they rise up. Thing again.
Okay, just looking for the F tilt again, like waiting for this iframes on ledge.
Oh no, you fool.
Deadstroke, you know, if it goes to that point, we'll see where Deadstroke opts to take it. But right now,
Platforms are lowered more for the center. Might help Wario's combo game a little bit more.
Right.
Didn't see a whole lot of it up until the middle point of that game.
And also, like, up throw on bike is a little bit more potent here because it's not going to land on the platform.
True.
Right? So it's like you still are able to re-grab the bike and do more stuff with it. There's a lot more mix-up potential here.
Speaking of mix-ups.
Okay. Wow.
Pretty diverse edge guarding here from Deadstroke. Oh, you gonna make it?
Man.
No.
I thought the magnet hits were going to save you or something, but I guess not. He's going to eat that tire just quickly before it dissipates, but it's still right on ledge. Now, combo food.
Yep. And unfortunately just getting juggled left and right. Can't get a solid hit in.
Yep, on the platform as well. Look for all these extensions. Deadstroke looking for some of this big stuff with the downside.
There we go. Finally. Now he knows how it feels.
Now Deadstroke did end up kind of fumbling a little bit there by going closer to the center stage on the drift down with the down air, but Matador spaced it very nicely.
Yep, fell in right into that large noggin.
Still trying to pressure here on the platform. This has been really good so far. I mean, anytime Deadstroke catches Matador on the platforms, it's go time.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
got the wah, but not the waft. Still, dude.
Okay,
5.
Smashes are absolutely taking their toll on Matador right now.
Nearly half of all stocks taken this set by that method from Deadstroke, whether falling in or just being right there.
And Deadstroke,
Mata now on his last stock, potentially.
true. Deadstroke's just having the right defensive options, honestly. Like finding the shield in the right moments where Matador is trying to push his advantage.
He just has all the right options in general right now. Everything he throws out is just working for him. Mata is able to answer back, but not at the rate where he can get back into this game and the set.
Right, and Matador is expediting. He's like going for quick options here on ledge, but then, you know, you can see Deadstroke has been delaying his get-up options every single time. He's been patient, waiting for Matador to overextend, show his hand, and then finds the get-up in between.
Yep. Oh, I got lucky that time with the one hit of up B. Yeah, like you said, Deadstroke taking advantage of the now desperation. Close
Okay.
to evening it up. Got to land that hit, though.
Literally one hit away. I mean, but then again, like Game & Watch, you get a down smash here. You could also be in the running for a stock. However, it does get caught there looking for that same down smash I mentioned. Wait.
Hey, oh, okay. Hold on.
Well, okay, it's not over yet, but this is looking good. Matador still trying to focus on any of these combo starters.
Yep. Not sure what would have oil panic there, but appreciate the thought of the mix-up.
It would have, I mean, reflect the bike? I mean,
He was already falling down, though.
oh yeah, true. It might be a misinput there.
Perhaps.
Who knows? Either way, Deadstroke now in an advantage state has the ability to take some control here.
Waft from Mata. He's got to land it, though. That F-tilt putting him at 158.
Before the up smash yet
Good
again.
landing. Nice air dodge. Hanging on by a thread. DI saving him for the moment.
Oh, this could be it. Oh, he
Oh!
Mary play. Yeah, that's a Hail Mary
And the
play.
SDI saving him with the last second. He saw that down air spike.
Now, I mean, Matador has to go back to the drawing board. This might do it. Okay, but he's good DI. He expected the DI mix up, and now that's gonna be very close.
Wow. Living at 2. Now you're dead. So Ragnarok awaits the loser of this set. So top 6 is imminent, but first we're going to get into it. Young Link and Incineroar.
Oh, this is interesting. So Incineroar, I mean, this, I think that like Rel Wood, he selectively chooses like when he goes Incineroar. It's like he definitely doesn't do it without good reason. He knows that for this character, he can get a lot of revenge procs off of any of the projectiles here. A lot of the aggressive options that Generic likes to throw out haphazardly.
You saw a good lariat there with revenge power a few interactions ago. And we'll have another one here. More power builds up.
Good little read, looking for something there, the down tilt on ledge, but then good off the bomb explosion too. Nice
Fortunate follow-up there.
Still, Coast to Coast won't do it.
No. Rel Wood is getting hit about the rate that he's hitting, but he's got more than enough to dish out back at the hero of time here. First stock going to Rel Wood. Almost had another lair. Pushing it too fast with the arrow. Down air too costly at ledge.
Okay, but we're getting some great Nair usage here on ledge. Like, I love Rel Wood's usage of Nair. It's so...
And it's following up into a... he just died.
I mean, he just couldn't do anything.
It's just like you said, he's following it up into so many things. This is peak Rel Wood that we're seeing here, and I'm loving every second of it.
For sure, and he's actually being able to use all of these revenge procs. Like, you can see it's, like, quickly going away as soon as he, like, gets a big hit. He's getting the damage that is necessary. He's not just, like, getting revenge and losing it. He's actually being able to use that power up.
Generic fighting back a little bit here, though. But he is on his last stock. Quickly into triple digits.
Oh, yes. Catching the tether grab, too. Very nice stuff. He has no way to get back. I mean, he couldn't really pull a bomb in that time.
What a homie.
Anyway.
I miss him.
So, yeah, PS2. We're going back to it. So, game number 2 here. Rel Wood up. Nice. I would say, like, a very convincing first game, by the way.
A little bit of an aesthetic change on player 1's end. Finally getting damage in is Rel Wood.
Some damage,
Yeah.
He gotten a revenge proc, but I mean, so far, I mean, Generic has been going for grabs enough. He obviously knows that's a very good anti-Incineroar tech. Like, once they get a revenge power up, you get grabbed, all of a sudden, they just have, they lose that power up.
Yep. As all that built up, he's got to be able to, nice built there.
Okay, nice little lead in with the arrow, catching the roll in on platform. Generic, very nice conversion there. Rel Wood losing the first stock to that.
Rising up air from Youngling just has so much power behind it. You see it as a follow-up to so many things. Right. There was no say. He had a good place to put it and going off the top.
Yeah, a little bit misspaced on that dash attack, so he's going to take a little bit of percent for it, but he wants to use this revenge so badly. He does get a big hit. That's a lot of damage off the back air.
Generic making it very difficult to get damage off right now. Fortunately, able to get through the ledge there and lead up into that fair.
Very nice stuff. Okay, but we are going to get something here. Okay, the parry in the second hit of the back air. Very nice. But can't really convert off of it. Can't do anything here.
A couple of saving parries in and out interactions there, but Rel Wood's still in disadvantage.
Nice. Okay, well, one fair, and now finally Generic bringing it to a full stock lead here against Rel Wood in game number 2. This is a big change from game number 1 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, starting to call out some of the stuff. Yep, looking for the revenge, too, off of the mix-up on the angle from the boomerang, too. So, Generic able to keep Rel Wood on his toes.
Yep, a couple of those revenges that have missed and not great. Trying to go to the offstage there. Just drift just enough.
Yep.
Well-timed revenge there.
Yeah, revenge off of the fire arrow, which is a decent stack. This is looking good. That's going to be the stock and the game.
All right, brought it back more damage-wise. So, changing a small battlefield here.
Sense. Okay, so yeah, we're going for a little bit smaller stage because you don't want to have to run around too many projectiles with this much space, and honestly, just makes them closer to get your Alolan whips off. Hopefully, that will be able to make the difference here because Rel Wood was getting a lot of those good hits in game number 1. But in game 2, we didn't see so many, so I want to see a return to that.
Nice follow-up there with the missed tether.
Oof. We're looking for the grab here. Okay.
Nice rising there.
And then
Nice. Well done.
again, but he has bomb this time. He's got the ability to go for a second one. Now beating back Rel Wood. A reset here to neutral.
Timing there. Okay.
Close to dying, but good DI in the end. Oh, catches the tether grab yet again. I love it. And then yo, let's go. Rel Wood
Wrestling
getting a
now.
big spike. Now, I mean, that's what you want to see because, let's be honest, this character still, it's not as vulnerable as adult Link's up B is, but hey, still has that very, very vulnerable weak spot on the top.
Yep. Try for the grab. Couldn't get it.
Okay, just trying to commit to one of these arrows. Knows that, yep, at that range, like, Rel Wood has to commit to one of those movement burst options like the side B or running in with
Yeah,
something.
Nair coming out at the last second there, but the inevitable came out.
Wow.
Following up.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Almost had a follow-up there, but Generic ready with the consecutive back airs.
Yeah, this is where Generic is able to get one of those like nice little conversions. The good combo here, especially on the ledge, getting all of those hits at the up B into the back air. Now continuing here, not over yet. Rel Wood taking over 100% now. This is looking a little bit dicey.
Nice use revenge there, and a down smash!
Yo!
I was wondering when I was gonna come out.
Perfect call out there on the platform. I mean, knew the Generic, no matter what he did, he could high profile with the down smash.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's answering back though, so now we're at last stock.
Oh, get up attack. Still, okay, not going to get really hard punished here, but still stuck on ledge. Down air and neutral has been getting him out of a couple situations now. Can't rely on it too much.
Really nice follow-up and combo here from Rel Wood.
Doesn't get the multi-hits for more shield pressure, though.
All right, still in pretty good advantage.
Okay, gets, yeah, okay, hit by the boomerang, but it's okay. Looking for that, and the delay this time. Now Generic's ready for that.
Yep. Still in a pretty good spot. Has a revenge on top.
Could go for an Alolan Whip here, or actually, no, he loses it on the Nair, so he loses the hit on the Nair, but has the bomb in hand, has some insurance.
Follows up there, really gets really a choice. I went the bomb
One of these
explosion.
conversions with full rage, I mean, Young Link can absolutely cheat. This is definitely still very, very dangerous for Rel Wood.
Yep, needs to be careful. He had a lot going on, those interactions. Nice.
Oh, okay, we're going for the
In the house.
Okay, we got the dark skin.
Now it's his turn to change aesthetic for the occasion.
Exactly. So now, yeah, I've seen him play a few different colors now. I'd love to see it. Now he's gonna keep this going, taking that one. That's a stock, baby.
Yeesh.
It is, because he's gonna call it out with the down air, and that's gonna be it. Very nice. Near 0 to death.
Incredible timing here.
Just knew exactly where Generic was gonna be, where he had to be because Rel Wood put him there.
Up. Just sometimes the right moves at the right time just do wonders, and that's just no exception.
Oh, and yeah, poking on the shield as well. Generic knowing that he's got to do something and fast here because this revenge power-up could be in the works for some danger.
Up. A lot of revenge here. Has to be careful though. Town Blast Zone's different from what we've played on so far. Fortunate with the spacing and the recovery, able to get out Generic for the moment.
Oh.
Good trade.
182. I mean, it doesn't even matter.
There, but ready with the F smash.
Okay, we do have Generic being called out by some of this.
Hello. Speaking of callouts.
Yo, he died at 50. 54.
You love
he
this.
dies.
And he one more stock and he's out of winners.
City, and that's Incineroar, baby.
Right at the edge
I was
of that
gonna say.
platform. That doesn't surprise me at all.
I mean, you mentioned the blast zones are going to make things a little bit different, but I didn't expect
Pretty
that.
much right at it.
Did not expect that. So now Rel Wood playing with a comfortable lead, is not afraid
No.
to be able to go for some of this aggressive stuff, because even if you do get hit by some of this stuff, okay, great. I still have much more.
Still needs to proceed with caution, though, as you saw in the earlier games. Generic, not one to be toyed with, even with a lead.
That's true.
Definitely wants to get back into it. Not happy about how that middle stock was taken.
kind of want to see Rel Wood stack some of these revenges. He's looking for it now, but he knows if these projectiles are going to keep coming out even after he gets one stack, he's going to have to rely on using more to get back in.
And fortunately, unlike a couple of the other games that we saw, he has the spacing to work with this time and the timing. Because you saw in that game, too, some of those revenges that he missed could have been pivotal turning points, but Generic took advantage of the timing and responded in kind. So,
wow.
Last stock here now. Lead's still in Rel Wood's favor, but needs to close out. He has the opportunity.
Okay, one multi-hit. This is a good combo starter, but still good DI there from Rel Wood being able to get out of that combo. Generic now having to reset again, missing out of the grab. This is going to be damage potential here for Wood.
Another fair here.
Oh,
almost!
But he didn't get the bomb explosion into door, Steve.
This actually makes sense for Matt now that I think about it. He's gonna try to use Steve's kit to his advantage because Game & Watch can probably just juggle, like you saw it earlier probably with Deadstroke too, just juggle either plumber endlessly. So I think that this is just gonna be, it'll be a projectile battle. It'll also be a test of patience too, because as aggressive as Matt can be with Steve, he's gonna have to put the rim moves in the right places because Game & Watch is a reasonably fast and explosive character. So he's gonna have to be careful. Like you already see him missing a couple of really good moves that could have taken the stock already. Cool. Knuck taking advantage here, nearing a good lead for him. Mata still being crafty. Pardon the expression, but...
So here's my take on this.
Oh!
Matador Steve is a troll. It is a troll. I hate to say it. Matador, this is just so uncharacteristic, and it's just like, I don't know how much practice he's actually put into the Steve. I couldn't tell you, because based on watching him, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm watching him play, and for that entire minute and a half we're getting close to, I still have no idea what his game plan is. I still have no idea if he even has a game plan.
Yeah, I mean, it is Steve, but you're right. With the player, it's a little unclear of like what exactly his goal is.
Like, and that's the thing. He plays.
Not again.
He plays Wario like he plays Steve, like it's Steve, but Wario is still a reasonably like normal character.
Yeah.
Steve is so wacky that you have to know everything about this. You have to be like so practiced with this character, and it's just like right now against Knuck, he's not gonna let this happen.
No, I mean he's doing a few things right, but Knuck is just taking advantage of all the whiffs. Fortunate spacing that time. That would have been another unfortunate way to die.
Like it just every time I see Matador play Steve, it always just looks like he is lacking the knowledge of how to like actually play Steve at like the level where you need to fight players.
All right, there's a stock.
But then we got something like this.
Yep, man. Yo, we got some crafting and some anvil.
True.
So, whoa, that spike very Mata favored. You saw him bounce around out at that danger, that up smash.
No, that's true. That's true. Matador is getting.
Hello, hold on.
She just is definitely gonna make him think that
he's making it interesting. Yeah.
I don't know about this one.
It hit through the block.
This does seem like it could be a meta character that I actually have never. Well, actually, I never thought about like this.
Yeah, I've only, like myself included, I've only seen a couple other people play this character, but I've never seen Mata play this character. I don't even think I've heard Mata even talk about this character. But a little bit of change compared to Steve. However, he's got to stay on stage and make the most of his combo game, especially with, you saw that Nair. That Nair is going to be crucial to counteracting Game & Watch's Nair because it can juggle, it can get into a cause. That's also going to be a problem too, reflecting with the bucket.
Yeah, that is an issue, right? Because it's like
because Belmonts are pretty reliant on their projectile game too. They can lead into a couple things, and if it doesn't go their way, the game can be out of their reach very fast. Hello.
Temper for that. Literally, he's so light. You could just kill it with that.
Even a little bit with the pointing too, because you can rise or lower. That as we saw the rise of that F smash.
Right, you can angle a lot of this stuff. It's like so crucial, and of course, like using it as an anti-air, using it as a ledge trapping tool, angling it down, trying to two-frame. I mean, if Matador, he's played enough against enough Belmont players. I think he knows what to do. He knows what he should be doing here. He's got fundies.
Game & Watch is giving him a really hard time, but Mana definitely knows what he's doing here.
I think
he just needs to make it work.
This is just so much better than the Steve right now. 'Cause it's like he's still, on the verge of losing the stock here, and it does indeed. But I mean, it just feels like he's so much more in control of neutral. And like, yeah,
such a better time. Yeah,
Knuck's getting a great advantage state for every single neutral win that he's getting, which is really great because now he's gonna get
what? Last chance here.
What in the... Okay, so game number 3, Knuck up 2-0. Matador on the verge of losing out. Played like 6, 7, 8 characters now, like six characters against 2 different Game & Watches and has not found an answer yet.
No, only 1 win over the 2 Game & Watches in the bracket. Now we will see if Wolf's physicality can give him the power he needs to reverse sweep.
And
a little bit more even to start, but keyword being to start, as he gets unfortunately. Oh, no. Firewolf unfortunately going into the platform.
I don't know.
Or stage.
I don't know what to tell you at this point, folks. Like,
yeah, he just
seems to be a broken man. And I would be too. Just playing 2 Game Watches in a row, it definitely break me.
If it broke Willy a little bit, as it does almost like every other 2 weeks, then Mata should be no exception.
Right, for sure. Definitely a little bit soul draining. But I mean, I will also say, like, Matador has also consistently struggled against me. I mean, when he was playing against other Game & Watches who have been in this region before, I mean, we did see that he did have issues with his character. Still, Wolf is going to be able to get a stock here. And that's a positive sign of life here, but I don't know.
The four. Now that I've recently learned, the 4, not 3, 4 people that play Game & Watch in this region definitely make things a lot really tough on their opponents, no matter who it is.
Extension through with the chef on the nair. Still, the dash attack has been getting absolutely so much leverage for Knuck. And Matador getting caught by the dash attack just means...
you gotta end it like that. Oh, okay, the Mario.
Ragnarok Mario, okay.
Ragnarok Mario does have a little bit of sauce on him.
I mean, Mario has the sauce that comes with the kit. All right, Ragnarok, if he fits the bill, we'll see it.
Yep. Yeah, definitely... Mario definitely something to be reckoned with in his bag of tricks.
Simply die. This is
had the setup ready though at ledge.
And you are the glassiest of. You're like a paper cannon. You are the paper cannon because you like ignite every single time you like throw an attack. Oh, that's cheating. That's a cheating move. That actually might be cheating. What? He's mashing. He's mashing.
If you can't beat him, join him.
This is okay. Look, you can't even call it a 0 to death because he's actually damaging himself. But that was a 0 to death.
Yeah.
I don't care what the numbers say.
I'm gonna count it.
I don't care what the numbers say.
What?
Wait.
What?
Never mind.
It's active for that long? It's okay.
Doesn't tech once and dies. Okay.
Even Generic's gotta be a little bit impressed by that. But yeah, I had no idea. That's just surprising. But all right, we'll see if Ragnarok can build it. He's getting juggled in the air.
And look at all this, like Generic knowing he can make the DI too, right? He can make Ragnarok DI the pull. Like,
they're just going back and forth now.
Well, yeah, but going back and forth with a full stock lead actually works out in Generic's favor. He is losing the war of attrition because that's just how Pichu is, but needs one more thing here, and that's a lot of shield pressure.
Shielding at the most opportune time. That would have been death.
Would have been. And that is death.
Okay, hold on. Mario with rage.
Well,
can he do anything?
Some rage. You're gonna need a little bit more than this to deal with Pichu.
Yep.
3%? Yep. I don't know. Well,
at the end of the day, you are a rat.
What a rat. Can we get anything else? Nope.
Missed the thunder there.
Forward throw just going to force him out. Now catches the jump out of Newt.
Yeah, they have done their job so
I know.
far. We
I just think
definitely
it's funny.
appreciate it. It is funny. It's absolutely deserved, in my opinion. 0.8%.
A generic nom. A generic nom.
Oh, well, just like frame one, like 0.8%. Like,
Yep.
Dude.
And now we're off to the races. It looks like Pichu. Yep. Again, these are insane advantages. These insane combos that we saw in the last game. Going to continue here against Ragnarok in game 2. Waiting for the spike. I'm waiting for the spike. It's only a matter of time. We won't look for it here. Oh.
Really good use of cape there, but he pays the price.
And Generic smiling because he knew that he actually was able to react to the cape and then reverse his inputs.
Appreciate the mix-up there, but unfortunately just left vulnerable, and the end line caused him to just fall and die.
I like the tomahawk, but great spot dodge there from Ragnarok. That's actually a really good awareness. And
Yeah.
This is not.
All right.
This is not that bad.
No, it's not. A little bit better situation than last game.
For sure, definitely much more doable, but still getting caught by all this stuff. And now that's taking the
All
jump.
these
I don't
fair. Oh wow, they'll just have to
Takes him back
go
on
at it
stage.
again.
Now remember, quick attack doesn't have a hitbox on Pichu's like it does on Pikachu.
That's true.
That's going to be an issue here off stage. Like, you can't really rely on that. You have to get yourself back and recover at all costs, regardless of what your opponent's doing. Ooh, yep. Shield. Oh, okay. You can't full send on the jab like that on shield.
Up being through the T-jolt there.
Yeah, that was smart.
Nice, smart use of flood there for separation, but oh, clutch air dodge.
Runs right into the forward smash, kind of smelling that one out, but knows he's got to be careful on that one in the long run.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, the full rage Mario, we talked about it earlier. Now this is starting to become a little bit of an issue.
No!
Cheating.
Yep, just a bit.
Pancake. Hey, oh, okay, that's not even pancake.
Just grab him!
No, simply, I will not. Oh. Okay, we live. Oh my God, he's crazy.
Yo!
Wait, how'd you live?
How are both of them alive?
How are, yeah.
What are these percents that I'm seeing? Yeah, I was gonna say untechable. With 204 rage, I was gonna say,
yeah.
these characters, well, Mario isn't too surprising, but like still, it's 204 against Pichu.
I like the Pichu just literally ran in place.
Yep. Doing a lot better against Thunder this game.
Ooh, okay, this is gonna be tough. Getting a good start here. Ragnarok, if he's able to stay alive, could get some extra credit and everything on. Well, never mind.
All right. Last stock here. Ragnarok has a chance to even it up.
Don't get hit by two of them. They'll fall back in.
Okay, hold on.
Wait.
Oh,
wait.
The last bit of it!
That's okay. That's still damage, and he had.
There we go. There's the grab.
He had stage control. It's okay.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, he's dead.
Nice parry.
No, he's dead.
Oh, he's fine.
Nope. He's dead.
Facing.
Oh wait, no, he misspaced it. Okay, he's alive. Generic screwed up.
Good awareness from Ragnarok there. Needs to be careful. Up, he coming out just in time.
I love the early upbeat. Nope. Wait. The non-committal. No. The non-committal spacing. Very nice stuff. The drift. Wait, drags up down.
Yo!
He can't get back.
He's crazy.
We're gonna go right back into it. It's all good.
Rejects hero, embrace rats. Running it back to PS2, but we're even now.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
We'll see who can take advantage here. Ragnarok ending that game with a great sequence there.
I mean, he just stopped
hanging on to the end there. But yeah, a little bit of not thinking, a little bit of luck, a little bit of fundies, a little bit of everything going in there. Hello, offstage flood. Who are you?
Well, I think that's the mix-up that he needed, because otherwise he was going to jump at disadvantage, and what was waiting for him? A dare.
Yep.
Still can't get anything else here. Has to go for a couple fireballs. Now finds no insurance to get himself back to ledge, and now Pichu continues to press down. It's the oppressive monster on ledge. Good.
Dodging Thunder so great now.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's obvious.
not that time, unfortunately, but
That time he took the window away.
yeah. That throw sequence too quick for him to react.
Good. I mean, this is a really, really beautiful string here. I love Generic's use of back air, to be honest with you. I mean, so much
It's
more
ideal.
valuable than Pikachu's.
Hey,
Drag that 2, you're crazy!
Yo!
What the hell did I just
Come on! That's not how it's supposed to work.
That is absolutely how it's supposed to work. Wait.
Oh, I made it that time!
Tried. So I think his controls reversed like right as he went for the second charge. That might have been the case. Oh,
Hello.
wait.
Come on and slam. Come on and slam.
Off the tech roll 2. That's insane.
All right. A lot of things going on in this 5th place match. Hello.
Can we do something here? Nope. It's just gonna be a dash attack.
There's a jump off each other.
Wait, catching that.
Got that down tilt he was looking for earlier,
That's it. Okay.
but dies.
That's fine. All right, now 1 stock apiece. Generic down to the wire. Ragnarok able to potentially break away with a 2-1 lead. Can he get the drag down? No, he cannot. Bit of a gentle lead now, leaving nothing left. We're even as hell, and Generic is starting to feel the walls close in. Gotta close this out.
Oh no!
No jump, so that's
Ah,
took him right in and said there's no chance.
do this.
He was hovering Mewtwo, and I actually would have liked to see that.
Yeah.
Instead, we're going to get whatever this is.
Another character Ditto.
Yeah, and not. I mean, this is actually like I think this is a fun Ditto.
Yeah,
Because it's like they will both absolutely explode.
yeah. It's not as
Absolutely
it's not as insufferable as some other Dittos in this game.
Like
so.
these.
I also appreciate that they pick skins adamant to their player colors.
Right.
You'll love to see it.
Yeah, that's true.
But all right.
I mean, obviously Ragnarok is now.
Ragnarok
up for
definitely
the
has some.
challenge. Has
Ragnarok
planted the
definitely
flag.
has some. Yeah.
Planted the dual flag in the middle of.
He's raising the
arena.
stakes.
And now, yeah, Generic is now forced to understand, like, okay, can I prove myself as the better of the two? So far,
Yeah, got that
Yeah.
wide strap there.
yeah, so far so good. Catches that drift back again, but looking for a little
Got
bit
it that
more
time.
smash.
Needs to close out here. Oh.
Can we get something here? Nice forward smash. That's going to do it.
Dude.
Wow, Generic already creating this huge deficit. Ragnarok unable to really do more than just take the first stock and taunt a little bit on the platform, because I guess that's what we do.
Yeah, oh, he taunted a little bit as Mario in the one game.
I know he did.
All right.
4 taunts.
All right, we got nice use of that's a little bit of shiny mark there with the thunder
Ooh,
into recovery. Okay, hold on.
the clanks. Okay.
Yep.
Looking for
Gotta
the
be
spot.
careful here. He has a chance.
He has a chance, but it's quickly starting to disappear, and Generic finds yet another option.
He's finding the better parts of the interactions. He's just
Yep,
too
again. He's
spacing's better.
Well, you can see Ragnarok. No, it's not just like he's finding like it's Ragnarok also. He's just like going from like is able to rise to the occasion here. He is going to pull out what worked against Knuck, and that was the hero.
No surprise here. So we'll see. We'll see if Deadstroke had the opportunity to watch this set, and he's had the time to prepare for it. We'll see what his game plan is here as we get into this first game.
Here's the issue. It's like you have a bucket. You have the ability to like kind of slurp up some of those moves, like the frizz, the ka-frizz, all that kind of stuff. But not often do you get the chance to use that, because those are options that are best used in like tech chases, where it's like you have no chance to be able to throw out that bucket in time. And so you don't really get to use it as much as you might expect.
No.
Good stuff. Already he's like starting to flash the menu, just checking to see what he can get here. He's going to get that off the snooze. That's one charge. Rel Wood just racing around with the Acceleratl, has to figure out something here, does run right into the arms of Game & Watch, and now getting juggled here. This is the issue. Hero does have a significant trouble landing.
Fortunately, not too far behind though, but he's got to be able to get. Oh no.
Yep.
All right.
Deadstroke doing a great job of taking the first stock. After taking 110%, this is still looking, still in danger for him. He's got some shield pressure to boot, so Rel Wood just one interaction away from potentially taking this stock.
Throwing out moves best he can here. Has the apples.
Wow,
It's got them all too, and got that flare into the bucket that quickly.
Oh, okay. Spot dodges that up tilt. Very nice stuff. Just looking for one of these. And now Oil Panic's fully charged. He's got the bounce, but no, it's not. He actually get hit by it anyway.
He couldn't get it out in time. Didn't even matter. 2 stock advantage. Barely took damage. I can't even.
Okay.
Rel Wood having a hard time now. That's making it difficult for thing to work. Finally, with the Thunder. It's a stock.
So, yeah, Zeppel being a long-range tool, obviously Rel Wood doing a great job of using it here as like a potential to catch Deadstroke on a dash up or something. Obviously Deadstroke doing phenomenally here in the neutral, just trying to outspace, trying to call out some of these laggier moves, right? Rel Wood knows that this character isn't privileged when it comes to your normals. You have to pick and choose what you use sparingly.
Not at all. Especially with the limited mana you have at a given time.
I just mean like his sword moves, like they're just so slow. It's just like they're so slow and clunky that you have to like pick and choose like which ones that you're using because some of them are just straight up unusable.
Yeah, this with how fast and destructive the opposing side is, you just it's either you time it well like that or you just have to do something else.
That was very smart because he was like flashing the shield, expecting to jump out of Deadstroke, dropped the menu, then ran up and up tilted.
Yeah, a little bit of a little bit of what happened and what made him come back in the Knuck set coming out. You saw with the up smash and the up tilt.
Right, exactly.
Trying to make it work more here.
Wow, the spacing so far has been able to beat out the forward air. He catches that suck in with the kaboom, runs away from the Oil Panic, now takes that option off the table. He's got some power up here in terms of his attack, but it's just so he's going to have to rely on more than just one hit here. Running low on mana. Okay, a little bit risky to go for that there because that does take quite a bit of that MP as well. He's out. He cannot do anything more. The hero sticking with it.
Still.
I like the commitment. We're going to stay to PS2 as well. Instantly gets bounced and knows that he can't really do too much here. He doesn't want to take heal off the table, which is interesting. Maybe he wants to conserve his MP a little bit more than he did in the last one, which I think is a welcome change. Now that heal would come in real handy. Uh-oh. Okay, still gonna get hit by that up smash. Not ideal. Gonna have to zoom yourself back just in case, right? Give yourself a little bit faster fall on your landing.
Yeah.
Bounce up time has been looking good. Spike up. Now we've got something else. Can we get any of the buffs? No, he had Acceleratle on the list, but not looking for anything else. I mean, Rel Wood, so far he's got one thing in the bucket. Deadstroke just trying to get one of these options, looking for the right guess here with the Nair.
Just trying to do good DI there with that down air spike. Living for the moment. We'll see if he can chip in more.
Yeah, you saw the little data, the jab one, and then ends up feeling like, okay, he can go for it again. That's a DBZ trade if I've ever seen one.
For sure. So great. But Rel Wood's going to take that interaction and hopefully be able to run with it.
Nice. Oh, gets the jab lock too, and the crit down smash. Beautiful stuff. Catches the roll in on the kaboom as well. Rel Wood taking like, this is like 92% in 5 to 10 seconds. That's insane stuff. He's looking for even more with another down smash.
Really good opportunity there from Rel Wood. Good sequences, good moves coming out. Deadstroke trying to outspace best he can. It's worked for him all tournament.
Ooh.
Not enough shield pressure there, even with down smash point blank.
Yep, and knows that he has to like back off. He can't finish out that jab 3 because it's hitting shield. It's unsafe. And now a good disengage here from Rel Wood to back off, get a buff, and get ready to get back in the fray. Oh, this is looking good. Again, like backs off as soon as he hits that on shield. That's the thing, is like that's one of your best out of shield options if they don't cross up on your shield. So the jab, you have to rely on it so much in your neutral whenever they land next to you.
Yeah. So we see the typical edge guard there with the chef, and then trying to bait him with a chair.
Right.
He'll get a good fair there. He'll be the one doing the edge guarding. Finally gets the tornado he was looking for last game.
Fortunately, that means he's down.
Yeah, he had to use the full power one.
It's the same thing that happened in the last game. He was like out of mana because he went for one of those big swooshes on ledge, and then all of a sudden Deadstroke got him off stage. Can he survive here?
Uses zoom and a little bit of charge.
Okay, but gets right back in the nair. Now back.
Needs to be
up
careful about it. In the
182 actually beats it out with the
STI
zap.
saving him in the get up.
Bang
Somebody,
him, what?
hey!
He fell into the bang. That doesn't even have the vacuum property. He just fell right into it.
Such a break for Rel Wood there. So many
It is.
close interactions there, especially with they were just both at kill percent for so long, able to win out there.
Right now,
Get
Rel
just
Wood's
past the bomb.
still at kill percent, 182. Can you survive here? No.
Kill grab, yes.
Okay, good. Good
If
mix
it
up
didn't
the
didn't kill Wario at 200, then it's probably not gonna. But that will.
Yeah, the low ground short hop down air. Away, gets right back into the fight. Okay.
Good answer there with a down tilt. He's got to get back into those. He's getting juggled.
Okay, hitting with the swoosh here. Nice stuff. He's looking for any of these options to get himself back in it. He's forced to ledge, and he's looking a little bit low on the MP as well. This is not ideal.
Getting pushed off stage
Uh-oh,
even more.
He gets zoomed. It's okay.
Top deck, baby.
It is the same side of the stage too, which isn't great because Deadstroke is right there, ready to put him back in the blender.
Yep.
Good. Can we get anything more? No. The air dodge through the up tilt.
Very saving him.
One more option. Psych up. Can oh no! Okay. It's okay. He had enough MP. It's all good. But now
Barely got any there.
Because he did that, he's low on, and I don't know.
He's being another zoom.
He's got Psych up still, so it's okay. If he gets one
Only
hit,
for a few more seconds though. He's got to get that hit in.
he needs one hit, and it can't be on shield. Oh wait, he's looking for something.
Oh
tilt.
no! He got the diner out in time.
That is it. Deadstroke has a what? Excuse me? Okay, so.
This just got interesting.
Deadstroke now officially my GOAT. Let's see. Deadstroke. I've never hoped for someone to.
Maybe with Smub being only out of competitive so much, maybe teaching him the Ridley. Perhaps.
I mean, I don't know.
It's just that's just a guess.
I mean, there's
a guess.
like between I mean, Kiwi King is also in this region.
That's true.
Like I mean,
Pre-Pooba is still alive and well.
Pre-Pooba's in Maryland though. I don't think that's the situation. But like, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Oh.
Like, we definitely have a lot of Ridleys in MDVA, and now it seems as though Deadstroke playing this as a secondary. This is an interesting development.
A really nice use of shield with those big hits.
Wow.
Pressure though.
Okay, now I mean, I like the switch into Ridley as well. Because right now
Wow,
this is
nice F tilt.
far more comfortable. I'm not sure if Deadstroke swapped out of saying like, oh, I don't need to go Game & Watch against you, or if it's literally just like, I'm starting to lose this matchup a little bit more, and maybe I can swap into something that might make it easier.
That's probably likely.
But that means that like Rel Wood, I mean, in theory, could have picked Game & Watch against this, right? But opted for Hero? Am I crazy?
Well, I mean, Deadstroke switched to Ridley at the last second.
Oh.
So maybe he didn't have time to process it.
I don't know. I mean, either way, that would be a little bit interesting. I guess we'll have to figure it out later on. But right now, Rel Wood again forced to ledge, not where you want to be as Hero because you don't have the room to play with, and you need that room because you have to be able to dash back if you get a little bit over commitment reading your menu for too long.
Couple of good conversions here so far. Nice use, but can't get that last hit.
Yeah, like what can you do? You can't do anything because you're in free fall. Like that's the issue. It's like this is a great call out on ledge, but like then what? Like if it doesn't kill and it doesn't kill, then you're in free fall.
Yep. So nice use to trap him down, get that stock.
Oh. I like it. So using the acceleratile movement very well. Unfortunately, not really able to get too much of a conversion there because of it. So. Okay, back air and shield, well spaced.
And with the swooshes.
Yep, and the Zapples too. All of this stuff. And the Kaboom catching the ledge get up as well. We've seen
Shield
Rel
still
Wood use
saving
that.
his grace. Whack. Aw, so close.
It's okay. Shield
Yeah,
it
so
now.
far. Yep.
What you gotta do. Oh, look for a grab. Oh no.
There we go. There's the pirate rush we were all looking for.
Doesn't want to go for the kamikaze though off stage, obviously.
Nah. Not ideal.
Although it would be fun. And you're low on mana, so it's not like you can really use anything else off the menu.
No.
It will work. Ooh.
Funny clutch zooms. Hello.
Not the smub smash. Okay, wait. Oh, yep, good call out on the fade back. That space pirate rush we've already seen.
So many clutch
many
zooms, dude. Jeez.
Yep. His zoom usage is absolutely on point. The RNG is there for him. Oh, but doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, Ridley can be somewhat inevitable on ledge.
There it is. Winner's stock for Rel Wood. Point blank kaboom. Not enough to take it.
Now off stage, he loses control of the situation. Brings it right back with the F tilt 1 and 2. Catches that, but no follow-up. There we go.
All right. Now what do you do?
Survive. Survive. Trying to get anything else here with some of these power-ups that he does have. Looking for that. Okay, gets a hit here with the down smash. That's something. And with the oomph, that's a lot more
Beating
damage
it
than
out. Okay, he's coming. He's fighting back.
Ooh, ooh, that's damage. Acceleratle. No, look at that. I cannot believe he went for up smash. That's insane. That's insane. Okay, getting caught by the fair. That's something else. Has to back up. Fully charges that and goes for that. Looking for the shield break.
Wow, you almost got it. And you gotta be kidding me.
Recent, I would say, so it's not recent anymore, but after quarantine, we saw a little bit of Knuck. Because he moved to the region and he started taking some names, right? I'll tell you why. MDVA, we don't know how to fight against this damn character. We don't know how to deal with Game Watch. Every time there is a Game Watch in this region, we lose to them a lot, and then for some reason, like, we don't see them anymore, and then
Or they,
we don't know how to fight. We don't know how to fight Game Watch anymore.
Oh.
So that's a major problem. So Knuck, obviously we've taken a lot of names when we first got here. Then there was sort of like this plateau. It's like we didn't see a lot of Knuck. Now, I mean, we saw it in Glitch Region. This guy was popping the hell off.
Yep. You thought his couple third place ladders were impressive enough? Yeah, try
This guy.
what did he get at Glitch? It's pretty impressive.
Like, like he ended up getting like top 8 at the pre-local,
Yeah.
plus like some really nice showings at the main event itself. Obviously, Knuck, this guy, he's got the skills to play to pay the bills, but it's Game & Watch, you know. And Generic so far has been able to keep this relatively even. Going for the dash attack, just looking for something else here. And
Looking
now,
at Edgeguard. Oh, almost had the down air, not quite.
no, runs up right up into the bomb and doesn't challenge it with a hitbox to deactivate it. All right, let's see. I mean, I don't know. Generic getting caught. I mean, getting all of this damage, right? Like, we're getting 37%. That's a great combo starter. Still not able to combo break, I think, effectively enough. Generic forced to deal with some of these options. Wow, all this damage on ledge, and then, yep, you can see Knuck not out of this just yet. That deficit quickly starting to disappear.
Trying his best to find something to close out here from both sides, no less. They're almost even in percent.
Almost, but I mean, one interaction can quickly turn into so much more, and Generic is able to catch that late hit of the up air off of that one. Now the reflector with the bucket, but it only leads to more issues for Knuck than it is able to help in these situations.
Fortunate there. Trying to rush in to get it. Finally gets that grab.
And
Dash
off stage, that was
attack. Almost.
good. 2 back airs and then forces the error off stage. Obviously no bomb pull, so there's nothing you can do there, and no jumps. So Generic basically sent down to the depths, and Knuck, and this is as even as it has been.
Hit after hit here from Younglink. Knuck finally answering back.
Like that drag down a little bit too with the nair. Like that definitely does have some of those drag down properties with the multi hits. More nair into jab. That's a nice little conversion here. Now more damage again. Every time Generic breaks away with one of these combos, Knuck is right there.
There we go.
Absurdly
He
early.
recently won the most recent Smash Outer Limits, and it's got almost won last week,
Nice save.
losing to Gummy. So
Makes sense. Makes sense.
on his business as usual for Knuck here. So
For sure. So.
2 more games, and he'll join the podium.
Yeah, I mean, at this rate, I mean, Generic gonna have to make it a little bit more difficult of a time in order to figure this one out. Still, Knuck not gonna be outdone. Gonna get one of those early down smash berries, and is still able to confirm into his tried and true forward smash.
Right, it's being calculating with how he returns to stage.
Oof.
Ah, with that fair. Oof.
Yeah, gotta be careful. That fair is always lying in wait, and you can't sleep on that because he sometimes will just throw that out without needing to confirm into it.
No.
Oh.
And it's active for a little bit, so it's hard to move around.
Now, that is actually a good mix-up because there's the conditioning that Knuck has been able to build off of that last game where it's like, okay, you go for the drag down nair, or at least the fast fall nair. Even if you don't hit it, it hits shield. Then you grab. Now we're starting to do it where you're going for down tilt. And obviously Generic is expecting things like that grab that we saw earlier.
Yep. A little bit more going on right now. You saw earlier, right up as we were reminiscing on that, a couple of bucket base. One of those arrows actually reflected and almost hit back.
Yeah. Okay, gonna get caught by this grab here. Now forced into disadvantage. Looking for that. Does not get the drag down with the fair, but the air dodge down actually basically puts Knuck where Generic wants him. Still unable to get
Double parry into up smash.
Yeah.
You're insane.
Very nice stuff. And the parry on the get up attack, extremely volatile there because you are able to do whatever the hell you want off of a parry off of any get up attack.
Consecutive hits. Could not get the grab that time.
Catching these techs in place on the landing. That's a major issue right now for Knuck.
Okay.
Didn't reflect far enough back to actually hit Generic. So
No.
that's funny.
Trying to
Character's
thing
stupid.
grabs again. Generic's building a lead. He can't. He needs to find an answer.
The C-drop bomb gonna give him a little bit more pressure. Expedites the game plan on stage. There it is. He gets the stock.
He let's hope he's got something in mind.
Let's hope he's got some options in mind because
Yeah.
he's gonna need a lot of them against this character on this stage. And right now, I mean, we do know this character is very good on Game & Watch rather. This character is very good on Smashville. So the stage being, very similar in terms of like with the platform, the length, the height, and everything like that. It's basically FD with the Smashville platform. Very good for Game & Watch in that way, I would expect. So we'll see.
Yep.
Looking for one of these landing dares is not going to be able to get a Generic. Fading back well enough and still maintaining stage control, which I think is really good. The positioning has been awesome. Still, he's taking a lot of damage. This isn't great, but I mean, Knuck, I don't know. I chalk it up to Knuck being able to get a lot of these good neutral wins just by Game & Watch stuff, right? But that's going to be really big because the up smash, that might be just why we took it here.
Yep. Really good combo game here so far. They've been very short-lived, but
Correct.
the damage stacked up, and it's what led to that stock being taken. A lot of damage on the point of Generic too, but not quite ready to die yet.
Yeah, I mean, still looking for the up air, obviously trying to get as much out of this stage counter pick as possible as well, but Generic still not able to get that confirmed, is not able to find that, so I like it. Knuck looking for something here, but it's still low enough where Generic is able to prepare.
Still the right options coming out, though.
F on ledge, catching that. Oh no, forcing the air dodge, but no punish. Okay.
Fortunate there.
Yeah, you know what I say. What I always say, Generic L is always well warranted.
Yep. At the down there, unfortunately, DI too much.
Okay.
Now their jab.
Can we get something here? Nope. Down air is just going to be a little bit overzealous, but still, Generic does die off of it, so it's all good. And yet again, a 3-1 lead here tonight, and looking for that. Yep, the jab lock.
He did it again.
Potential damage. Look
Right,
at all of
another sequence here. 3, risky.
going for the Meister play.
Still doing a very good job this game.
That's the one tool that really just beats out that down air, right?
Yeah.
Like throwing up that Game & Watch up air that really allows you to just kind of play freely against this character sometimes, especially when you get them in that juggle situation. They love mashing it in disadvantage. You can see Generic struggling to try to use this tool to make it work for him. He's not going to get the chance because, I mean, if he feels like in game 4 that he is going to be able to swap into a character that he hasn't really warmed up tonight that I've seen, right? Like I haven't seen.
Yeah.
And then just expect to win out against Knuck in a clutch situation like this. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll reserve judgment for now. Okay, pulling out the banana, still trying to get something here. Does kind of throw out something here in the scramble. Manages to get a trip off the banana, and now we're trying to punish the down airs. It was a challenge with the last character. We'll see if Diddy has any ability to do that better.
Yep. Kind of just
Ooh,
little. All right, nice. Still
Oh.
read.
okay. Still looking for something here. Double down smash. Just looking for anything else here. An air dodge and going to be called up by the fair F tilt rather. Generic's just trying to get any of these grounded moves to really stick here for him. Oof. Monkey flip getting called out by some of the stuff again. The up smash is a potent tool that no matter what Game & Watch it is here tonight, they have been both using it so very well.
All right. Steady control. Yep. Not a banana that fast. He still got it.
Okay, yep, and we see the banana being thrown here. Obviously, Knuck using some of the hitboxes to kind of clank with it, make it invalid. But no, that was an untechable spike. But it was he went below. I don't know.
I'm surprised that even like went
He was above
down
the
and
ledge.
back up to begin
he was
with.
above the ledge. I do
Yeah,
not understand. But
I don't understand this game sometimes.
That's a little
Either way, Knuck's gonna take the KO any way he can get it.
goofy.
In danger here though, off ledge, very much a kill percent.
Oh, looking for the monkey flip, and then gets right back in. Still is a little bit less committal than you might have expected.
Yep.
Cannot get anything.
Picking up
else
the
here with
banana again, proving to be costly.
Oh, has to be cautious.
And
Forward throw won't. Yeah, it will kill. Actually, this is
I
the
was
DI
like,
mix-up.
Game & Watch at 170. Come on, it has to.
Well, yeah. So the DI mix-up, I think, was also crucial here, right? It looked like Knuck was kind of holding out a little bit. Oh, dragged down with a bear. Oh, yo.
All right, nice.
Goofy. Little bit extreme going for the jab there. I'm not sure about that one.
Had a trap. Generic did not fall in it.
Dashback fair. Or a forward smash right on ledge. Like, okay. I respect it, I guess. He dropped banana. Now, I mean, Knuck trying to use this tool very well. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I've really seen Knuck utilize banana super effectively, but he is getting it out of the hands of Generic, which I think is really useful. What the hell?
Bro,
Come on, man. What's going on here?
you're gonna die with honor.
Not looking good here for Generic, to be honest. I think this is a wrap.
Yep. Not looking very good.
Gonna fast fall, he's gonna SD there. I don't know. Knuck might just be able to break away with this one. 23% still. I mean, Generic, if he's able to clutch this up, like he might take the stock. We might see a closer game, but I don't know.
You're reflecting the minute.
Yep. At long range, you can do that, but at mid range, it's much, much harder. You have to preemptively basically throw out the bucket because it's not something you can react to very quickly.
No,
Unless you're
not at all.
superhuman.
With how fast.
Unless you're superhuman.
Yeah.
Oh! Yep. It's a wrap.
The game and Rel Wood clutched it and came back.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So, like, yeah, Rel Wood, this is the run back because he went hero against both of the Game & Watch mains here tonight. And he's now going, yet again, it did work, as we mentioned, versus Knuck earlier in winner's side. And now they face off again here in losers finals for the potential to fight against Deadstroke Grands.
They have only played one other time. Last week, Knuck took it, so now they're even. We will see who breaks this tie.
This is looking pretty iffy. We've got some buffs here. We got oomph and some magic to work with, but that's going to be a little bit risky. I mean, I don't know. Knuck got pushed back enough where even the shield grab was not enough to be able to grab Rel Wood. And that's the pressure that F-Tilt can provide there. So, although it is risky and very unsafe on shield, Rel Wood did kind of get off with that one.
He did. So, picking up where he left off in winner's quarters, where he's able to come back. So many good moves leading to his victory of the set.
Right.
Trying to repeat that success, but next, well, quite honestly, both players playing pretty hot right now, so it's going to be a little hard for Rel Wood to do that easily. Fortunate there with 1 mana point.
Yeah, but I mean,
Able to
remember,
air dodge there.
you do get MP back for every hit you land on your opponent, even on shield.
Yeah, do.
Which is really crucial here. However, not going to get the chance to get any of that MP back. Has to take the fresh stock reset, and that goes straight into the bucket. Nice little surprise tool that will help us later. Right now, Rel Wood sitting at 85%. Does clank, actually does hit the shield there with that back air through the stage, losing the psych up buff that he had.
Now trying to finally take this stock. He's in such prime position, but making it difficult here is Knuck. Just dancing around the whole stage as we go to open areas.
This is a lot more F-tilt usage than I'm used to seeing from heroes. This is interesting. Rel Wood really likes going
you read
for
the zoom.
that. Which is interesting because I know that, so F-tilt 1, the shield hit, the shield bash, actually does have iframes, a la Palutena's. However, we're seeing that none of those tools are really going to be able to be useful. Dying at 210 after the kaboom explosion.
Yep.
Knuck living in a long, long time here for Game & Watch.
So they'll trade explosive kills, one a little less explosive than the other, but still just great ledge trapping.
Heals up, looking for the swoosh there on ledge, but no platforms. There was nowhere for him to escape, so now he's back into the juggle. Great sharking here. Oh my god, Rel Wood just unable to play the damn game.
Yeah, this is to just fall.
Oh my god!
Yeah!
Beautiful call out there, knowing exactly where he was going to go with that roll.
Be a lot more careful here. Oh no! Dies.
How many times has Knuck been able to throw out that up smash? Yeah, you'd love to see it going back to the stage where we saw this all start. Can we figure out which of these two can manage to win out in the neutral? It looked like it was a little close in that last one, but Knuck, I mean, once he started to break away, I mean, Rel Wood, like, he just started running out of options. And that's, I think, the issue with heroes, that you do run out of options. They're so sometimes linear and predictable, and you're forced to use, like, 60% of your kit instead of, like, the full breadth of it.
Yep.
A lot of damage.
Yep. And as we've mentioned, we've seen this situation before. This is how Rel Wood was down a game, and then he took 2 consecutive.
Right.
Very close, very tight, but he was able to use the RNG, use it to his advantage, and was able to find those wins. He needs to do that again here.
Yeah.
So Knuck isn't probably gonna want to let that happen again that easily.
I mean, I hope not.
If at all.
I would hope not, because I mean, running into the kaboom, that's not ideal. Gonna get right up in the hero's face. That's certainly not advised. And
reading the zoom again.
There, yeah, I mean, that was a nice little guess. The guesswork coming in clutch, but evenly, you know, very, very even percents here, but 28% something's got to give. And even on Town and City, yep, the up tilt will mix up the DI, I think, a little bit enough to get that stock.
Oh, it's starting to get some extra credit here. Clutch parry.
Nice.
Yeah, what is this game indeed?
Hard to say. At this point, we've got a couple of shenanigans here and there all over the place. Can we get something here? Grab into, yep, Acceleratle gives you so much more to work with out of that down throw.
A lot of moves coming out here on the verge of taking another stock as a result of those. Wow.
He
Clutch.
sucked it in through the stage. That was weird. And the oil
he's able to
mechanic
use
is
it.
definitely going to do it. Very nice call out on the platform. Obviously, Rel Wood wanted a moment of reprieve there, but none given. Knuck is not going to give him the chance. Very nice stuff going underneath the low profile, under the frizz.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Saw that jab here, able to use bounce to his advantage to get a little more separation to get in. Still has to close here, though.
Psych-up being used on the down tilt, probably not ideal. Would have been better served for a move that could kill there. Still, we are going to get the get-up option covered yet again by the Kaboom. That really is the true catch-all option.
Without a doubt. It's worked for him so far.
Oh, but just needs one more thing here, and of course, like, there goes the buff. Trying to poke out the shield. More jab damage. Has been giving Knuck some leverage, but he's going to need more than that because right now, Rel Wood so close to bringing this game home. Zooms back.
Yeah. Oh, couldn't. Not that time.
Yeah, no platforms though, so it was a good call out.
Yep.
Yikes. Not a favorable trade for Rel Wood, but you know, Knuck takes a little bit of damage and now goes in beyond the range of any of those threats that you can see on those menus.
Yep. Damage he'll take any way he can get, but Knuck's answering back.
Okay, I mean, I see that, you know, Knuck is having to retreat back to platform, having to play a little bit more defensively, recognizes that he needs to out-camp Game & Watch a little bit. And so far, Knuck is doing a great job. That might do it. Is it going to do it? It is.
Wow.
Yeah. But Rel Wood with his back against the wall. Can he manage to have the hero save the day? He needs a hero right now, and he's got to be strong. He's got to be fast. He's got to be fresh for the fight. Right now, it's not. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, this is the best skin you could go with for a situation like this when it is the most dire. When you are like when your party is wiped out, and you have like low MP, and all you've got is
You're the last man standing.
all you've got is like a seed of Yggdrasil, and that's it. And that's the hero story. And right now, we'll see if Hero is able to clutch us out or not. Right now, going to be able to space just outside the range of that forward smash. So not at huge risk, but as even as it is, we've seen like Knuck took the stock at this earlier than this percent last game.
That he did.
Do it again. Up smash again.
One per separation here. Not quite enough.
Zooms back. Yep, that's all good. Now we've just got to escape from the platform, and that seems to be the issue. Calling out that down smash now with the disjoint that you do have. It is a little bit risky because you overhang the ledge, and then you have to fast fall. And you're basically have to get back at that point. But hey, if you connect, you're all good.
Yep. Quick little up throw
Yes.
to take that stop.
Exactly. Up throw.
Continuing to build off of that with some of the lightning.
Yeah, I mean
With the grab, that's just been the story of this loser's run. Just the whip grabs. He did it to him again.
Okay, yeah. Now the down smash is a constant threat on ledge because it does hit right there on the ledge. So,
Accelerate still got hit by that up smash.
run up jab. All right. Gets a little bit, and that's, yep, another run-up jab. Fair from ledge. Another fair. That's another call-out. And look at this. Rel Wood.
So quickly, too.
The best chance he's had all set to take the game.
Using every bit of that accelerator.
Gonna need every ounce of it, and now gets a little bit to stop the bleeding with heal. Gets himself back to even healthier percents. Again, these jabs, and with oomph now, that's a lot of damage.
Patient, get up, nice down air.
Okay, looking for the iframes of that F tilt to try to save you, or try to reach out and try to catch Knuck on the landing.
Again here. Other edge. No chance for Knuck.
Wow,
Immediate job. Nice timing.
so much off of this run-up jab.
The mix-ups worked.
The bomb, yeah. So the bomb, it exploded and they reflected.
Yep,
the bounce.
awful, that open space. Once Hero was airborne and he was getting just juggled by the up airs and the nairs,
Yeah.
how bad that was, and especially now that we're a lot more cramped on FD.
Right.
Kill a lot earlier, but, and we're starting again.
Yeah, I worry because, you know, Hero is a character that he needs platforms.
Yeah.
You know, it's like whenever you whoosh out of shield, which is one of your best out of shield options, and really one of your only out of shield options, particularly in this matchup, you require the platforms, and it's risky. I would say it's daring to leave this open. I don't know what Rel Wood banned, but I personally, I would not have left this open against Game & Watch. But that's just me.
Yeah.
You know, Rel Wood.
Or maybe he knows something we don't.
Yeah, I mean, clearly he might know something.
With all the zooms he's been getting.
Yeah.
But again, with that open space, he's pretty exposed.
Okay, but
Full
catching
charge
that
flare.
out of the nair, very nice. Good
And
mix-up.
heals, too.
Yep, and now
Really
it's
nice
even more.
sequence here. And the grab, finally getting a really opportune time. Rel Wood looking to strike here, but it gets interrupted with that jab sequence.
But what was that whoosh? Mid-stage, he whooshed in the middle of nowhere. And he lost, like,
Oh.
and he loses the stock because of it. He whooshes once mid-stage, and he loses the entire stock. And right now, I mean, that's just how volatile FD is for all matchups, and especially this one right now. Looking for something else. The roll in, gonna get you past.
Now Knuck's turn for a grab, confirm into a combo.
Looking to overhang the ledge with that, catches that with the dash attack. Now he's looking for the zoom. He's not going to be able to get
He
it. The
can't
RNG
find it.
finally not in his favor. He kamikaze. It's over. He calls it out and says, "I'm done."
We'll see if he gets it, or we'll see if Knuck gets, I believe, his first.
Yeah. So
The funny little guys are going to go in at it now.
Game & Watch Ditto, Town and City. This is a good stage for this character. They both know it. But I even in Dittos, I have seen certain players have preferences. We might see stage counter picks, right?
Yeah.
I would like to see a little bit of that just to see, you know, because obviously Game & Watch is a character that does have some variance in playstyle, right? Like, you don't have to do the same things all the time.
No.
And there certainly are different habits that each player is able to exhibit and express themselves through. So we will see some differences in the two, and we will see how their preferences come into play in terms of stage counter picks, as well as what they opt for in terms of their kill options. Right now, I think Deadstroke has been actually on the receiving end of quite a bit of damage, but we'll see if he's able to clutch this out. So far, Knuck has been ready for this.
Yep. The lead so far. Just trying to, now you just see it earlier, they're both just trying to, dies.
Never mind. Deadstroke, after taking like a deficit for the first part of the game, all you need is one of those interactions yet again. It does seem as though the chair on ledge will bring it back to even for Knuck. Oh. Okay, so
Yeah, that happens.
we're just gonna move on, I guess.
Yeah,
Because Knuck just lost the stock and now is having to play with a handicap. Not good. Can't let that happen.
I did not want to see
Not in
that.
grand finals.
But
Not gonna fly. Wow, that popped up into jab range? That was what? The parry? What? Excuse me?
so many of those from both players tonight.
Okay, so here's the thing. The bucket will reflect the up air. So it's like the call out. Like Deadstroke might be throwing out a couple up airs when he knows that there's not a window that Knuck can actually throw up the bucket in time. But then when he knows that there is that window, he will actually hold off and wait for Knuck to throw out the bucket so he can punish that. And that's the conditioning.
Absolutely.
Oop.
Is the had it ready, but Knuck
Okay.
using to stay back.
Little throw combo, and I mean Knuck is trying to bring this back, but again he hasn't been able to bring it back from like the full stock deficit, and that's going to be off the top. Deadstroke taking game
This
one.
is at the end of the day, it's really Game & Watch.
Like is really
He definitely
that much of a counter.
He
to Game
definitely
Watch?
has the potential to be combo, and if memory serves me correctly, he's played Smub a couple of times.
Yeah, probably Kiwi King too at this point, given how often they are at the same venues together. But Deadstroke after again like
O2
Deadstroke took
versus
game
Smub.
one. right? Like Deadstroke took game 1, so is feeling confident. This isn't Knuck going Ridley, right? This is Deadstroke going Ridley after a win. So this is a choice. And might be making it a little bit harder for himself, but I mean, at the end of the day, you play your secondary. If you feel confident, you can go for it.
Yep. All right, so winless against Smub, but he has a win on Kiwi King, although we have no character data to confirm. So that could have been Duck Hunt, that could have been Ridley, so we don't know. But what we do know here is that this is a surprisingly even. I think it's a little bit just because of the like back and forth play styles that these both are just thrown out right now.
Oh, good back air there at the end. So like ended up bringing the first stock to a close. However, Knuck firing right back off the Angel platform. Now Deadstroke, this is looking a little bit interesting because the neutral has been tentative. Knuck has won quite a few of those interactions, but Deadstroke, when he does get these advantage states, it's what I would expect. It's a good, strong Ridley advantage state, able to take quite a bit of damage and try to get some extensions off stage as well. So
he's definitely starting to do a lot of that. Unfortunately, 95% of that so far on this game has been on stage.
True.
Still holding his own here, although Knuck clawing back a bit with these last couple of grabs into juggles.
Yeah, now it's like 90%, fucking well over 100, and you're in danger here if you're Deadstroke. Gotta get past the chef, and yep, that's the good option, right? That Nair actually does extend through the chef and is able to beat out that option. Deadstroke has to keep that well on a trigger finger for that one.
What? Oh, just got a fast fall. Oh, nice job with the key.
Interesting. I don't know which way Deadstroke was planning on going there with that up special, but does end up taking that key to the face and now taking more damage as well. This is really good. The juggles. Ridley is another character that, without the Nair, can struggle landing.
Sure. Gotta use his next interactions carefully. Can still take this, but still down a stock.
Okay. Gotta get back, and then, yep, a couple chef hits. He's opting to just grab the ledge. Now back off stage. Back to square one. Gets one hit of the forward air, and now could be good. Needs to take the stock quickly, though. I mean, nope. Missed the timing on the forward tilt. Sheesh. And that poked. That was a character with, again, projectiles, right? We're taking it to FD, a stage with no platforms. So in theory, this is a good stage for Peach.
It is.
However, this is also a decent stage for Game & Watch.
Yeah.
And right now, I do think that if Deadstroke doesn't come in with a strong game plan, then this is going to be a bit of a waste, it seems. But like, okay, the crowd, I guess, popping off for Peach, I guess, or something. I've never seen anyone pop off for Peach, but that's
not an ultimate.
It's a first for me.
Yeah, I don't even have Mutis and Meister played. I'm just trying to think if I've ever seen this matchup in Ultimate.
I mean, I'm sure it has. I'm sure it's happened.
At some given point.
I'm sure it's
I'm just trying to think of like what. So far, advantage to Knuck.
Definitely redacted. I can guarantee it. But like, let's say Deadstroke right now. Yep, throwing out the one. Just a warning shot. A warning shot. Like, hey, don't get near me. I will actually
using the turn up to his advantage. Almost hitting, but ready with catching up the up smash with the get up.
Okay, looking for this up B out of shield, and then an up smash. So we are getting the anti-aerial call out. Deadstroke still has that, but Knuck, again, you know, no matter the character, Knuck seems to be ready for it. Deadstroke's characters just are not as polished, it seems, and Knuck is ready.
Yeah. Answer's coming out here.
Yep, catches that into the grab. Beautiful stuff. So ends the chef just in time. And Knuck, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. Catches the roll, too. Yo, you're crazy. Called it out. Said you're going to go roll right here.
He was ready.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Knuck, literally, like, it just seems like no matter what.
Interrupted the bomber with the chef. Really good timing there. Point blank.
Playing his same game plan, no matter the character he's fighting. Okay, wait, that's good. That's good.
There we go. It's a little bit of top Peach play.
Yeah, not often you see forward tilt from Peach.
In any iteration of the game, mind you.
Has to back off here. I mean, even with the turnip, you know that like that bucket is going to be an issue.
Yep.
And Knuck
Hasn't been out this set a lot though.
That's true, but I mean, that's the thing is like Deadstroke is still trying to bait it out now, trying to get it to become a liability for Knuck. Oh, uh-oh.
Okay.
Off stage? No, we're good. Back air again, has to find something here. Quickly, the drift with the bucket.
Falling up into a close down air that works in his favor.
Where's the floats? Oh,
All right.
I guess that works. Oh,
Nice. And she's still alive.
These are the goofiest kill screens I've ever seen in my life. And they're not even real. They're not even real kill screens. He's going to roll? You think he's going to roll again?
I don't think he wants it again.
No. I think he learned his lesson the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, but it doesn't even matter. Can't do anything. But yeah, where's the floats? So you can beat Knuck 2 games in a row, then I believe, let's see it. Wow. The double roll back. Riveting. Riveting.
Absolutely insane.
That's so good.
Wow. Really good use of bucket there to negate the up air.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is like that's the conditioning tool. It's like either they'll reflect it or they'll wait. And now you have to get a little bit of shield pressure, just trying to call out some of the stuff with the fair. That's gonna do it. Yeah.
Yep.
Deadstroke still is able to get those down smash berries earlier than Knuck is, which I think is gonna be the consistency that both of them need in this matchup. Because they both know what they can do. They know how to avoid the aerial. Some things like the down smash you just can't avoid forever, right? Like that is the stuff that they're gonna keep trying until they get it.
Really nice down smash read there. Catching the last bit of that up B.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With the chair too.
All right. And flashing show.
Wow, with it, yeah, and that he just went for the F tilt there. He didn't even need to go for that, but he just decided he was going to.
2 whole stocks.
Well, yep, with the up B out of shield again, like Knuck, the spacing on his back airs have been a little bit lacking. And you can tell that like Deadstroke is now starting to just play freely. It's almost like he's playing with his food.
Yep. Knuck finally draws some blood here in this game.
Okay, gets caught by a little bit of the chef, has to back off.
Yep.
I mean, obviously Knuck just really committing full send to that option. I mean, I get it, but I don't know.
You see mix-ups now.
It does seem a little bit desperate. Wow, we go through all of that. Wow, we go through all of that. Wow, that's cool. That's cool that just goes through all of that.
One of the best up Bs in the game.
That's just like active. That just actually does you don't get hit by that.
Yeah, wow, with the grab and another jab. All right, Knuck's starting to mix it up a bit.
Okay, yep, just trying to deactivate the bomb. Trying to do something else here. Winning neutral, no platforms, obviously, so nowhere for you to run when you get caught in some of these combos.
And doing it. Wow, nice. Follow up that time. Predicted what happened last time.
Uh-oh. Now, yep, more
Look advantage.
Oof.
He did not take damage for a whole 30 seconds before that down smash.
Wait, double fair. Gonna get some nice shield pressure, and that does poke.
Try that backer again. Nice shield there. Okay.
Fade back forward smash, trying to get anything here. Bucket just as the insurance against bomb. Can we do something else here? Nope, just trying to catch the ledge, get up, and obviously it's a very, very nice option to go above the ledge. Down tilt. We have seen that from Knuck, but not so much from Deadstroke.
No.
Which is crazy, because that's one of his best kill moves, too.
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
Whoa, nice.
But there was like a regrab in there that like we just didn't see Deadstroke punish, so has to be on top of it next time. Can't let that slide.
Good on Knuck, though, for making that difficult for him. Still trying to juggle here. Can he take the lead?
Hard to say. Getting a Tomahawk F tilt. This is looking pretty
All right.
decent. Again, looking for the down smash. Oh, that's it.
No! He had it!
Yeah, we're going to game 5.
Five.
We're going right back to FD, so probably not. Probably not. And Deadstroke has been the master of that domain. Has been absolutely on point with those down smashes and forcing Knuck into these unfavorable positions. Now just trying to space out some of the chef stuff, goes in underneath the single mix-up, right? Like Knuck is not really committing super hard to the chef, but wants to use it just as a bait tool to try to get Deadstroke to come right up into space. I don't know. At this point, I think it's just another one of those desperate options. Deadstroke is just running all over Knuck in the Ditto. Okay, but we got the air dodge in. I love to see it. So the air dodge in, going to get called out yet again by the up smash. Now we're finally getting something here.
Great answer there. He needs to be able to create more of those openings. He's been go far reflect, but at what cost? He just keeps going with the chef. Starting to go online now. 0 to 50 very quick, and he got it that time.
Oh, there you go. That's what
now it's your turn to be down 2 stocks. Knuck. He keeps playing his cards right. We've got a reset on our hands.
Yeah, very.
He has had enough. He wants his revenge from that time ago.
Okay, extending the hitbox with the up smash with the okay, the forward air, but nope, we're bringing it to 2-2-1.
Yeah, a little bit of sus DI, I imagine.
Deadstroke.
I mean, even for Game & Watch on FD, it's a little. He probably could have. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Deadstroke going for a down smash when Knuck is at 0%. That is Game & Watch.
Yeah.
Like I can't explain it further.
Executive bombs here.
Oh, okay.
Deadstroke needs to be careful.
God help me. We're gonna see a reset, aren't we? I think we're on the verge of it. Knuck very, very close to bringing this home.
Knuck's playing.
Oh,
so,
there it is.
Wow. We've got once again. We've got character skins. It's a Street Sweeper, I think. Cool. Character skins matching the color profiles of the players.
Oh,
so
cool. I love it. Consistency. All right, so I would say it's interesting to see that we are on PS2. We have seen a couple different stages in this set and the last one.
We have. We saw four different ones. So
yeah, 4. Yeah, this is a refreshing change of pace. As I mentioned, people still have their preferences even outside of what is good for the character necessarily. Obviously, Game & Watch doesn't really have any bad stages, quote unquote.
No.
So
we saw Town, we saw Bastion, we saw FD, and now we see PS2.
And you can see I can see Battlefield. It's like you can see a lot of stuff.
I'm really surprised that no one on stream has played Battlefield today.
I don't know. It's hard to say, but either way, we're not going to see it here in this game. PS2 is the name of the game for the reset set. True finals in effect. And how even this has been so far.
Oh, deja vu from Game 1. Just waiting to see who's able to get those hits in.
Yeah, they're both just trying to feel each other out, which is kind of weird because they already had this condition to play it out. But Deadstroke taking the first blood going his way, so he's going to be able to get this offstage edge guard, which I think has been, again, we talk about the up smash, we talk about the down smash, but I think that offstage bear has been absolutely so crucial for Deadstroke specifically. Knuck has been trying to get some of this stuff, even on stage, he tries to get some of this stuff with the back air, but Deadstroke, I think that his placement of that offstage has been really, really nice.
Trying to get it in here. Chipping away at each other, and he just cannot find that kill. Find it there with a chair. Great spacing.
49%, not a bad place to be. Not super undoable.
Starting to make it up now.
I still think that the extra credit could end up wearing on his... Oh, okay. Ooh, a little scary there with the air dodge.
The heck was that?
No. But he got back either way. It's all good.
Yeah.
Didn't hold down, so not going to pass.
Didn't last that long. Didn't really do too much.
Ooh.
It's Chef saving. That probably... That was a kill confirm.
Yeah,
At 75,
Yeah,
even though it was center stage, has
yeah, for sure.
likely,
But you can also do it into up air, or up smash rather.
I'm also surprised we haven't seen that.
Well,
But just with how things have been buried, and I suppose it's only natural. Just
I don't know. I mean, I'll
whatever
call it
option's
that.
the closest and most ideal, just take it.
Oh, but now we're starting to see it yet again. Knuck, one of these great down tilts that we
3
have
kills
yet
now off
to
of that.
Yeah, we have yet to see Deadstroke utilize that tool in the way that Knuck has, and that's the habit.
I think
like
it's the only Game & Watch move we haven't seen him use this whole tournament.
Pretty much. I mean, we've seen even up tilt, which is a very underutilized move for good reason,
Yeah.
being used occasionally here, just as a mix-up. However, you're still sticking with what works, and that is
And
the nair, the
Deadstroke's
back
being
air,
mixed up
all of this
here.
stuff. Look at this.
5 hits in a row. Almost. Good spacing.
Oh, right through the chef, too.
Nice.
Very good spacing, and using the drift as well. Knows that he can commit to that when he sees the chef come out. Deadstroke looking for something here with the reflector,
Dash
but
attack.
no, double
Consecutive
dash
dash attack.
Uh-oh. Follows up with a nair, using all of that extension to buy himself more time for a punish.
Finally, some damage from Deadstroke's end.
One more chef.
Right. We have also seen this before, and it somehow worked out in Knuck's opponent's favor. We will see if he can close out this time. Almost.
Yeah, not over yet. Gonna have to look for something here. And again, like, okay, this is Deadstroke's time. Like, he can actually get back with this now. There's reversal, catching something on the platform. No, it's gonna be the bomb. That's
He's still alive.
wow.
And
Wait, with the reflector all the way in.
He didn't look at the book at that time, but it doesn't even. How
I
are
legitimately-
you alive? Die! Thank you. Knuck takes game 6.
And like the, I don't know. The Gerber baby's probably old right now, right? Like, that's probably the Game & Watch is an old character. We'll just call it. That's the Gerber baby. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, let's call him.
Mashed peas, my favorite.
Uh.
Anyway, so Deadstroke, you know, recognizes that Knuck's just trying to blend in with the background, and this camouflage won't work against me. I'm ready to deal with all of these options, like the chef. All of the options, which is just chef. Just chef.
It's with the exception of down smash. It's
Only
all
chef.
Deadstroke does at ledge.
Only chef. I'm not about-
Anyone can cook,
But like Knuck is using chef in neutral. Like, this man.
and he makes
no
it
one
work.
uses Chef. This man. Something like
Die.
Okay, cool. Love that. So Deadstroke now getting caught by even all of this stuff. Now he was the master of the down smash. Knuck has taken the supremacy.
Yeah, 5 to game 1, although at a lot higher percents. Still on Knuck to rack this up however he can. Doesn't get so those just raw dash attacks of just fortunate not to get punished in between. Just too quick for Deadstroke to react.
Oh, looking for that up smash, but no parry in that. No, still unable. Even the up smash is not fast enough to get yourself back in that. Still does get some charge in that bucket off of the explosion from the bomb, which is good. Could come back in later, but it might not get a chance because that's a 3-1 lead. Knuck is going crazy right now.
He wants it to be over. He is playing out of his mind. I know. Yeah.
I am all for it.
Just-
If Knuck brings a swift,
If he 3
Conclusion?
stocks, dude.
if he brings a swift conclusion
Like
to this one, I
we've
will.
seen
I will
the
thank
setup before.
I will say
Can he
thank
get
you.
it
Knuck.
this time? Nope.
Still,
No
still could
trade
be-
there.
Could be 3 stock. Could be. No, it won't be. Oh wait. I think things are gonna die. They're not gonna kill. It's passed now. Okay, no stage control. Ah! Ooh. That was weird.
Frame the frame away from.
Pretty much. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
I
Grab.
don't know
Nope.
what that one achieved.
Not quite.
That F tilt went right through the shield. Didn't look good.
Chair beating out down air.
I mean,
all
does
right.
it really matter? Like,
Knuck's still in prime position to take this game 7.
that's the issue, right? Like, it's like, oh yeah, you took the stock, and then all of a sudden, like, wait, that's health bar 1.
Yeah.
And Knuck is menacing right now, absolutely taking hit after hit.
You can see in his eyes. He's on the mission.
Yep, he's
He needs to
trying
finish
link
it.
those forward airs into each other so he can get a shield poke, but is unable to get one thus far. Okay, trying to get anything else off the grab, but no conversions. Just take stage control.
Got too aggressive there. Hold on a minute.
I don't like that. That reeks of desperation. And now Knuck is. Okay, we are gonna get it. Okay. Breath of fresh air. It's all good. It's go time. You gotta reverse 3-0 here or fall.
Knuck has a chance to take care of his demon. He's already tied it. Now he has a chance to take the title.
Exactly. Now we've got Deadstroke just trying to force out any of these options to make Knuck think twice about having the aggressive approaches that he was getting a lot off of in that last one.
The edge guarding here now. Venom with the chair being out down kill again.
That B reverse bucket where you can fade back in with all that drift and reflect all of those hits of Chef to get yourself a close range approach option, that has been absolutely crucial in the neutral here. Especially since Knuck uses Chef so much in neutral.
And Knuck, you getting creative with the up B range there, avoiding certain deaths. That interaction from Deadstroke, who is trying to maintain the lead with a vengeance.
Yeah, and you know, the Game & Watch is like a character that can recover both high and low because it has the ability to act out of the upbeat. Not a lot of characters, only a handful really have that ability. You can mix up all of your recovery tools, whether it's air dodge, jump, an aerial to give yourself some insurance, or just the upbeat itself. Nice!
Really
Another
good catch up there.
Okay, Deadstroke looking like he wants to at least put a game on the board. I mean, so far, not going to get a chance, though, to roll in. Obviously, Knuck, great job at forcing that out by throwing out multiple bombs there on ledge and making Deadstroke have to go for that as an option.
All right, continuing to build the lead here. His turn to juggle him up. Knuck's coming back, though.
Interesting that we're not going for a lot of bucket to reflect that up air anymore. It's like we're just opting to go for like the down air to drift out and around, which I think is interesting.
Yeah, maybe it's just...
Wow.
I mean, maybe it's an effort to like speed up interactions, but at the cost of it being a little too close, probably for their comfort.
Probably. Still, Deadstroke trying to win in these close range scrambles. They're both just running up, dashing, shielding, right? Just waiting for the other to make a move and act first, and then they can go for a counter. Ugh.
All right.
Just a bump.
Nice grab. There we go. A lot of pummeling there.
Exactly. Okay, looking for that
read,
roll
not
again.
quite.
I don't know. We might not expect the roll too many times, but I mean, if Deadstroke doesn't learn his lesson, maybe you can expect it. I don't know. But right now, we're going to last stock for Knuck. Deadstroke has got to maintain this lead this time.
Knuck being a little too hyper now. Juggled off on and off stage. There we go.
All right. That was a brain cell moment.
Yeah,
that was something. So now just trying to catch the spacing on the back air, trying to run in with the Chef. I mean, so far it's been good, and catching these dash shields as well. Knuck, the shield grabs.
And we're tied again, essentially. Another Raymond Watch moment.
So they're just looking for one of these reads. And there it is.
Bro, I was about to say, dying at 50. Come on.
I mean, I've seen it before in this set. Well, not this set, the last one. But yes, now it's just one hit away. And I mean, even though there was a kill screen, it's back to even. Not just that, Knuck has the lead. Things get interesting. He doesn't hit the down smash. He doesn't hit the up smash either. What is going on? One of these things has to kill. Something's
Using
gonna
a die here. He's above him. Juggle him that time.
Finish him. One of you. Stop forward smashing. Oh my God, they are really just throwing out smash attacks right now. This is Game & Watch. Okay, you know what?
There's mashing and then there's this.
My God, this is degenerate. This is the most degenerate thing I think I've seen all night.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay, wait.
Hold on.
Looking for that. Now we're starting to reflect these up airs. Expecting it. What? Air dodges pass. He actually was able to air dodge.
How did he not punish that? Okay.
He's alive.
Oh my God, is that?
Something's going on here. This is the this is. Oh my God! Just end it. Just end it already. Am I suffering? Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I got nothing to say. What do you say? What do I say? What do you want me to say?
Come on, end it.
I can't even mindlessly play-by-play right now.
Win the game.
I don't even
Win
know
the tournament.
I don't even. I just make it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's over. Thank you. It's over. Okay, thank you.
Goodbye. Thank you. Come again. Good night.
Okay. Congratulations.
Knuck
Knuck,
finally
thank you for
beats
doing-
his
thank
bracket
you for
demon
doing-
of his other
Thank you for
character.
3-0-ing. I'm so
DC
thankful.
takes a dub. Knuck is
so
your champion
thankful.
for
I'm
Smashtag
so
28.
thankful.